Recording to the cloud. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 9. We made it to 9, right? 9?
Yeah, it's 9.
Karaoke Hosts Quarantine Q&A. We got Prince Edward of L, whose legs are probably itchy now, right?
They're actually a lot better than they were before.
So for those who don't know, Prince Edward of L shaved his legs 2 weeks ago live on camera. It was fun. He got criticized the entire time.
And that's why I didn't trim my beard, because...
To be fair, we don't know, like, the women that were criticizing you don't know what it's like to shave a beard. So we don't know.
I would have criticized him. We got Nanna the Bomb Diggity.
Hiya.
We got special guest this week, Sierra the Savage, back for more.
Hey, guys.
Featuring Loki.
Featuring Loki. Yes, of course. He's here, too.
And we have Emily, who's never been on before for the first time tonight.
Hello.
He's my favorite.
I'm just going to leave the camera on Loki. I figure that's what everybody wants.
The whole time.
We'll just do a Loki cam. Yeah.
We also have Tall Drink of Water and DJ Dan coming back at some point. We don't know. They'll show up when they show up. But we're going to get going with questions. Questions. That's what we do. Does anybody have a question before we ask questions?
How was everyone's day?
Fantastic.
I took a nap.
Was it a good nap?
It was amazing. It was after a hike. And, yeah, it was well earned. I was very tired.
Say those
I feel
are
great.
snaps. You know, you just pass out.
What did everybody else do today?
I saw my parents, went to East Bridgewater, visited my parents, and then we did a Zoom call with Jonathan's family. So this is my second Zoom call of the day.
Ooh.
Fantastic.
Very popular today.
This one will be different. I guarantee it.
I'm counting on it.
So you don't know what they do on their Zoom calls, Jeff?
What? I don't know what they do. I mean, you don't know. You don't know if I've been there or not. Sierra, what about you?
Not much. It's just been a lazy weekend. It's going to continue to be a lazy weekend, and I'm excited for it.
Nice long weekend for me. I like that too. Agreed. All right. Question number 1. Who's picking the number? One of our special guests. Who wants to go first?
Emily should, because she's never been here.
Emily, pick a number. 1, 2. I have no idea what the bottom number is. Hold on. 1 to 101.
Wait, we got more questions?
I added a bunch.
All right, let's start with 77.
77. Question number 77. What is your favorite dinosaur?
T-Rex, obviously.
But there's more. Hold on. There's more. That's not the end of the question. What is your favorite dinosaur? If people could create Jurassic Park in real life, would you vote for it or against it? Now,
Against.
What?
Movies, against. 100% against.
I agree with Emily.
oh, well, hold on. Dinosaurs first, Jurassic Park second.
What?
Favorite dinosaur first. Would you create Jurassic Park second?
Still a T-Rex, still a no.
So T-Rex, no Jurassic Park.
Right.
Why not?
Don't want to die. I know how that story ends.
No, you don't. It hasn't been finished yet.
No, I know how it ends, and I'm not for it.
Sierra, what about you? Dinosaur first.
Okay. First of all dinosaurs are fantastic. I love dinosaurs. I feel like I don't know which one this is called, but I like the ones in Jurassic Park. Well, they were in real life too. But in Jurassic Park, they're like, they get mad and they're like, those ones. Those are the ones I like. And I would totally bring Jurassic Park. I know it's a bad choice. Like, I'm fully aware we're going to die, but I want it. I still want it.
No, I mean, we could get put in an alien zoo with Elon Musk.
I would choose dinosaurs a million times over that.
To be
Every time.
fair, you did decide to just be alone in a cage with Elon.
I thought you could only do one thing. trying to be helpful.
Can we get past that?
It was amazing.
Wait a minute. Can you do that dinosaur thing again with your hands?
I cannot.
Okay, you can't?
No, that was all I had.
One and done.
You missed it. Sorry.
Oh, no, I recorded it. Actually.
Oh, good.
So for, yes. So Emily, for those who weren't here when we talked about this, 2 weeks ago, we talked about being trapped in an alien zoo. And Sierra was going to take one for the team and hang out with Elon Musk for the whole time so we could get technology to escape.
In the zoo? She was going to hang out with him, or on the side?
Well, we were in the zoo enclosures, like we were the animals. So she was just gonna like hang out in.
So we were only
Sierra enclosure with nothing but Elon Musk.
Yeah, the question was like, if you were put in this enclosure, what is the thing that you would want in your zoo enclosure?
And you chose Elon Musk.
For the record, I did not bring him up ever. He was brought up, and then I said, I guess I'll do this because no one else
I may
will.
have suggested that we make sure that all of our enclosures were connected, and that if that were the case, we could go visit each other's enclosures and get the good stuff from the other ones. And then somebody needed to just have Elon Musk because we need that kind of mind when we're trapped.
I understand, and I support it.
Complicated. It's complicated. So Jurassic Park again. So now that we've settled that, Eddie, did you answer this question yet?
I have not. My favorite, I was gonna say animal, dinosaur is a Leopleurodon.
What the fuck is that?
Did you just Google that?
No.
I don't know what that is. What is that?
We used to have dinosaur books. It's like the one, it was kind of like a whale and it had like flippers. It kind of looked like the Loch Ness Monster. It had the teeth.
Is that the big one that came out of the pool and fucking ate the shark?
It was also in Charlie the Unicorn.
I was gonna ask you if it was in Charlie the Unicorn.
It was.
Charlie the Unicorn. Wait.
Have you never seen Charlie the Unicorn?
No, but can we?
No.
Hold on. I'm trying to figure out what fucking
Charlie.
dinosaur this is first.
It's like a, yeah.
I'm the non-believer. Sean.
Has anyone seen Charlie the Dinosaur-corn?
Y'all are making me look weird.
I know what you're talking about, Nanna. I'm on board with you.
I've seen Charlie the Unicorn. I haven't seen whatever the hell Jeff is talking about.
I just made that up.
That was concerning. I didn't like that.
Wait, what did you?
Charlie
I didn't hear Jeff say any words.
Dinosaur.
Me neither. That's why. What did Jeff make up?
The Dinocorn Unisaur.
That's not a thing.
I know.
Shit.
That was so sad.
Shut that now.
Neither is that dinosaur you made up. I don't know what
I swear. Hold on. Please hold. Oh.
Where are you going? Oh.
I just go. Eddie, come back to us.
Oh, I'm right here, Jeff.
Okay, say that again. I didn't hear you.
I just really wish that Eddie had gotten up to like go get an encyclopedia.
I wish. That'd be awesome.
I thought he had his dinosaur book from when he was a kid.
This is a Leopleurodon.
Oh, it's the fucking thing that jumped out of the pool. And ate
Yeah,
the
that's
shark.
what I said.
That's what I said. And you said, or something.
No, I said no, that was it. And then I continued to point out more references that you didn't get because you don't watch Charlie the Unicorn.
Charlie the Dinocorn, Unisaur.
Yeah, it's like an alligator whale type monster.
He also in a chocolate factory? Like what?
What's up?
Is he also in a chocolate factory?
Oh no, Jeff, you need to watch it.
Ugh, another thing I need to watch, for fuck's sake. Like
You can take a break from Harry Potter if you watch it.
I'll take a break from reading Harry Potter to watch Charlie and the Dinocorn.
Have you made any progress on Harry
Yes.
Potter?
Yes, I'm on chapter
Recently?
4.
So no.
Bullshit. Am I the only one that's never read Harry Potter in the room right now?
I haven't read Harry Potter either.
Yes.
But why not?
I've seen
There-
the
But why didn't you read it?
No. I started one of the books. I started book 3, and I was like, I hate this, and I stopped.
What do you mean you started book 3? Like after you read books 1 and 2?
No, just randomly. This is what was available to me, and I think that speaks more to my abusive childhood than anything else. No, I'm just kidding. We had all the books growing up.
You can't start at book 3. I've never read them at all, but you can't start in the middle.
I was also confused. I'm like, she's like, oh, this one looks good. Let's start here. We'll just work our way.
It didn't look good and it wasn't good. I don't know. I was just never like a Harry Potter book person.
Which one was 3? That was the Prisoner.
That was Prisoner of Azkaban. That's a good book.
They only get better too. Like,
It's not a good book if you haven't read the first 2. It's like, what the fuck is going on?
Well, to be fair, I never told anyone to just start randomly in a series.
Dinosaurs, Jurassic Park, stay on task. Eddie,
I don't know who did this, but it wasn't them.
you named your dinosaur, but you didn't say the Jurassic Park part.
no, oh fuck no, it's a Jurassic Park.
All right.
If things like that are swimming around, I'm not for it.
You don't have to swim with them.
I mean, I like to swim, so I'm sure one's gonna pop up somewhere.
There. Nanna, favorite dinosaur? I heard your answer in Jurassic Park. You were like, hell no.
Yeah, no, that's a definite no. But favorite dinosaur is probably Ducky from The Land Before Time.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a type of dinosaur.
It's
No, it's a whole mood of dinosaur. All right.
Yup.
Ducky was great. She was so filled with love.
Is it from would you say The Land Before Time? How many were there? There were like 8 of those.
definitely.
There were 10 and a sing-along. I owned every single one. And by owned, I mean I definitely still do. I think they're on HBO now, by the way. And it makes me very happy.
No, because
why are they not part of Disney?
Was it Disney?
Why does HBO want that? Well, I guess HBO has like kids stuff.
Yeah, they have a whole kids section. It's just what they like produce or like invest in. It's not necessarily like only their content creations. Like they can buy the rights to them.
I just didn't know they did that.
So I'm with Sierra. I'm all for Jurassic Park. What fucking right? What's going to happen? What could happen?
I just value life a little bit more than
Life
you.
finds a way.
Well, I mean, I feel like there's several movies showing what would happen if you started Jurassic Park.
They don't know.
It just seems like a lot of exercise that I did not train for.
So I just want to point out, and you guys can tell me if I'm full of shit, because you will. Everything bad that happened in Jurassic Park, every single one of those movies was a person problem, not a dinosaur problem.
Yes, but you will have to be around the persons who are also around the dinosaurs in
No,
this
that's
Jurassic.
not what I mean. The people caused the problems. The owners, the trainers, the park people, they all caused the problems. Like they poked the dinosaurs, like pissed them off. Like if you piss off a dinosaur, it's going to kill you and break out of its cage.
Are these like part of the new Jurassic Park movie? I've only seen the old school ones.
No, all of them.
I haven't seen the new ones.
All of them. It doesn't matter. If you poke a dinosaur, it's going to bite.
People would poke them now. People are horrible. Right? Like, right?
But who
I
has?
feel like if you're
People
going to,
that instigate now, there are still kids like falling into tiger cages when they throw rocks at them and stuff.
That's right. That's not different. You're right.
so like if you start a world where Jurassic Park is coming back, you're still gonna have those people that are going to piss the fucking dinosaurs off.
They made their choices.
Yes,
So
but
if you're gonna
now
piss off a
that's-
dinosaur and you get eaten, you made your choice.
I mean, how are you going to contain pterodactyls? Like I feel like they're going to
Well,
that out.
You don't have
Birdcage.
to have every single one.
Birdcage.
And like there are aviaries. Like birds are contained.
But like giant, I mean, pterodactyls are huge.
Okay, well maybe we don't have pterodactyls.
Yeah, fuck pterodactyls. They
That's not
suck.
fair. It's not-
Or maybe you can use the same rules from like How to Train Your Dragon for pterodactyls.
What rule is that, Nanna?
I don't remember the rules, but they were great movies, so I'm willing to do the research.
Put that in the comments. Nana's going to put the comment in the comments, the rules on training dragons. Don't forget to do that.
I mean, I didn't say when I would do it.
I didn't either. Just don't forget.
I'm currently in the middle of watching Harry Potter, so this is gonna have to take a back seat.
Like right now, during this?
My roommate and I have plans to continue the Goblet of Fire after this is over.
That's such a good one.
We fell asleep through it last night because we started it way too late.
Sounds like it's awesome and engaging.
Oh, it
Emma, you
is.
should read that book, The Goblet of Fire. It sounds awesome. They fell asleep during it.
Yeah, but just that one.
I'm
Just that
tired.
book. Just start there.
Please don't ever start with that book. Of all of the Harry Potter books to start on, that's the worst fucking one.
Why would you start in the middle? I don't know. All right, next question. Are we done with this one?
I think so.
Who's next? Sierra, what's the next question?
43.
All right, hold on. 43. 43. If you were going to rob a bank, what type of disguise would you wear?
What was the question?
If you were going to rob a bank, what type of disguise would you wear?
Coronavirus wear. Your mask, your coronavirus mask, right? You got your hat on, goggles if you need them. You're ready.
Then you just blend in with everybody else, right?
Ooh.
Yeah?
I feel like I would try and look like a very large man. Like I would wear like boots that are too big for me. And like I have a fat suit from Halloween. And like facial hair and the whole bit. And then a mask so that people wouldn't be able to tell that it was all fake.
How are you doing your hair with this outfit?
Well, I obviously have a wig. So I'm just going to pull it all up and hide it in the back behind like a mullet or something.
Ooh.
Because then it's, if some does show that like it's like okay that some fell out in the back, it's supposed to be a little long. I can get away with that.
Then they'll think you're a time traveler from the 80s. They'll be like, somebody traveled in time.
And then we're going to have to solve that before we can solve the bank robbery. So
It's true.
it's the long con.
Mm-hmm. I think it'd be cool to dress up like Baymax from Big Hero 6 to rob a bank. Just fucking big, giant, white fucking suit and just like stumble in there and be like, I'm not fast. I don't know.
I think in keeping to the ridiculous answers, I'll just be the hormone monster from Big Mouth.
The boy or the girl?
The man.
More shit I've never heard of. Like, what is this?
Do better.
Is it just, am I the only one again?
Where's my pen and paper? I'm gonna make a list of things that Jeff needs to watch.
Why are people not watching Big Mouth?
So good.
What is writing it down for yourself going to help him, Eddie? Just like, put it in chat or text him.
No, put it in the comments of the video.
Yeah, like if you write it down, like you still know, and that's great, but like can't give it to him.
I can send him a picture.
You're gonna mail him a letter?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm all about that.
Come on,
It's called
giant
post office.
giant inflatable Baymax is cool. Like into a fucking bank. Like
I would pop you immediately. Just
yeah.
Was that a threat?
And I would just need some tape. Just fucking throw some tape on and I don't know. I'm just making shit up. Nanna's gonna be a hormone monster, which now I need to watch Big Mouth.
Yeah, you do.
Sierra, have you seen Big Mouth?
I have.
Emily?
I've seen all of the things we've been referencing.
Negative.
Emily, Big Mouth? Have you seen it?
No, I haven't.
Oh, good. Thank God it's not just me.
I don't understand.
Oh,
Netflix.
Eddie, just jot it down, put it in the comments. All the shit we need to watch, just jot it down on paper. Because there's nothing digital near you.
It's just so sad.
Eddie, bank robbery.
Well, I mean, I have like a weird idea, but I would dress up as like some sort of like Batman or Spider-Man. I'd have to be in New York City though, and I'd rob the bank and then just pretend. You know how they have like those people on the street and people like take pictures with them and shit.
I know, I did that.
Run out into a crowd, and people aren't gonna find me because there's so many of those. They're like, oh my god.
You know how much it costs to take a picture with Batman on the street in New York City?
$10.
No.
I thought it was tip-based.
Well, Sierra, you're shaking your head. I agree with you. Go ahead. You talk. I don't want to talk.
Oh no, I know better than to do that.
Yeah.
Because they can charge you way more, and they will.
Yes, they will.
No, you don't do that.
I paid 20.
Was it worth it?
I paid 20 for Batman. I have a picture somewhere. I will put that in the comments.
That's how much they're charging?
No, they just tell you they work on tips after you take the picture.
So again, there's no real base price. Like you can tip them whatever you want. But
Like an asshole. It's all I had in my pocket. It was a $20 bill.
Well, carry smaller bills.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they get you.
Mm-hmm. I'm also in the future. Yeah.
Did they force you to take this picture?
No.
How did this happen?
Drinking. And I ran over there and was like, Batman! And I just like took a picture without thinking. And then Batman was like, hey, you know I work on tips, right? Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the bottle you're holding?
Oh, it's Crown Royal Vanilla.
Oh.
It's almost empty, by the way.
if you want
I
mine,
think so.
I'm not drinking it.
And I'm mixing it with orange soda. So it's like cream soda.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. Batman in Times Square. Great. I'll put that in the comments. I have the picture. I did save it for $20. Did everybody answer the bank robbery question?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Did you answer it?
I did. I said giant Baymax.
Yeah.
Remember Sierra was gonna pop him?
Sierra was going to poke me with a pen and fucking let all the air out.
Oh, that's right. That's right. She threatened you. Okay.
Tape and all that shit. Yeah, we talked about that for at least 15 minutes.
Time
All right.
goes by during the show.
I know. We're still waiting for Dan and Amanda. Third question. Who wants the third question? Edward, Nanna?
69.
3.
What?
Okay.
What did you say?
Eddie suggested 69, and I just feel like my number wasn't better than that one. So
Okay. All right. 69 it is.
just really came at it hard, Eddie.
Oh yeah.
Okay, what is the best water? What is the best water you've ever drank? Ever in your entire life? This one's easy for me. I'll let you guys go first, though.
Oh Lord.
Just water?
The best water, not just water. Like the best.
Sparkling water.
Yeah, but what kind?
I really enjoy the kind I make with my soda stream because it is free and in my house.
Solid reasons.
Tell us more. Is there a brand? Is there a kind?
Oh, it's a machine, and you put water in a bottle, and then put the bottle on the machine. Then the machine puts in the bubbles, and then you've got bubbles in your water.
Can you
So-
demonstrate this right now, or is this like you have it with you?
It's in my kitchen.
Ooh, take us with you. Show us.
Oh,
Have you not heard? They're like fairly old. Like it's not like this is a new technology. Like we had one in college, so that would always have mixers without having to go to the store.
I don't know what the fuck is going on tonight, but I apparently don't know anything that you guys know.
Like this is, yeah. SodaStream was real big for a while.
I'm just gonna eat Cheez-Its, brought to you by Cheez-Its.
Oh, I was waiting for that. I was like, ooh.
Just gonna eat some Cheez-Its, everyone. Just gonna, they're here.
Don't they give you like flavor droplets or some shit that you put in and it like makes like Coke?
Did you go back to the sparkling water? Because I did.
I mean, they do give you that, but I don't like the flavors. I just want my water to be bubbly.
Third.
And then I push the button.
Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Oh my God.
Why am I so fascinated by it?
I'm like staring at it, like what?
Well, in that case,
Looking over here because that's where it is.
And now my water has bubbles. Well,
Fascinating.
good day, y'all.
Fascinating. What was the question?
What's the best water you've ever had?
What? Oh, best water you've ever drank. Right. I didn't hear you, Eddie. So, who wants to answer next? I have an answer, but.
I mean, I'm on the same page with Nanna with like the sparkling water. I prefer polar seltzer waters because they're amazing. Their flavors are awesome.
That was easy. Sierra, Emily, either one? Anything good? Good water?
Any water that's closest to me when I wake up after a night of a lot of drinking. Like, I don't care what it is. I don't care how long it's been sitting there. I don't care. Any water is all that I need in my life.
That's fair.
Bubbles or nah.
Mm-hmm. Em, how about you?
I don't remember what it's called. I used to drink this like bubbly water in high school because it was from Canada, and I thought that was cool that it was from Canada, so I would drink it. But in reality, it was delicious. It was peach flavored. And one time, it was in a glass bottle, and I knocked it over during class, and I was so embarrassed and never drank it again. But it was delicious, and I wish I had it now.
What was it called?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Because I've sworn it off for 12 years now. But it was so good.
So you spilled it once and you never had it again?
I didn't spill it. I knocked it over and it was glass, so it banged on the floor.
Spilled it.
In math class, and I was really embarrassed. But it was delicious.
So you blame the water for the knockover.
Mm-hmm. And everything bad that happened to me after because of the water.
Does it look anything like that?
No, it had like pink on it.
Canadian water with a pink label,
Mm-hmm.
but it was peach.
I think so. Probably why it was pink, right?
What's that?
Because it was.
Are peaches are not pink?
Nope.
I remember.
They have like red. I don't know.
I thought they were like orangey. I don't like peaches, so I don't know. I don't spend time with them.
We should find this sparkling peach soda somewhere.
But I got it at the Roach Brothers near my parents' house when I was younger.
You got it at Roach Brothers?
Mm-hmm. Speak, Nana, so I can see it big.
Oh, hi. No, me. There we go.
Maybe it's blurry, but maybe.
Could be. What's that called, Nana, just in case it's right?
Clearly Canadian.
That's it.
Canadian.
But clearly Canadian has like a lot of different bottle designs. So the first one I showed you before was also clearly Canadian, just a different look.
It wasn't clear. I know that.
Just clearly.
Just clearly.
So I actually drank water straight from the ground once. It was an underground spring, and I drank it out of the ground. It was good.
I was gonna say, was it good?
Yeah, it was the best water.
So
I've
that
ever
was your answer to the question.
That's the answer to the question. It's the best water I ever had.
Where was it?
Somewhere in Maine. I have no idea. I was in the woods. And if it wasn't a real underwater spring, somebody told me it was, and I drank it. So I don't know.
Either way, it's the best water you've ever had.
It is the best water, and it may be because I thought it was an underground spring. I was like, delicious water. Good stuff. I don't know. It was good. Right out of the ground. Just scooped it right out with a cup. Drank it. Isn't that what spring water is? Like right out of an underground spring?
No.
I don't know. Who didn't answer this? Sierra, did you answer this?
I think we all answered it.
I don't think we did.
We did.
Hers was the Canadian one. Sierra's was whatever you can have when you wake up.
Oh, right. Okay, got it. Everybody answered it. The two people that aren't here didn't answer it. All right. Next question. I'm sorry, I started early drinking. I had a 8-year-old birthday party this morning, so today all day, so I've been drinking a lot. So anyway, next question. Who's asking?
3.
What number?
3.
3. You pick that number every week.
It's my favorite number.
Always available.
It's a good thing I shuffle the numbers every week.
No, you don't.
Sort of. All right, number 3. Which of the 7 dwarfs is most like you?
Which of the what? Who did what?
7 dwarfs is most like you.
Sleepy. Always sleepy.
Yeah.
100%. And you guys can't pick that. It's already picked in.
Oh, it's not fair. That was
Grumpy. Grumpy. Before you pick another one, Grumpy. That's me. Puppy.
dopey.
Okay, so I don't know which one I would be, and a lot of them were chosen.
You're Grumpy too.
But I would but you
You
picked
want
it.
me-
Now I can't pick it. So I
Yeah.
feel like I would if I were a dwarf, I would be salty.
Which one?
Like I would just be salty at all times.
You just
So
make-
You're
if
salty.
I were a dwarf and I got my own dwarf name, that's what it would be. And everyone knows that's true. So
There's no
I'm gonna be the 8th dwarf.
Oh, Salty the 8th dwarf.
I think
Yes.
it could totally be Doc.
That's fair. That's fair. Of the ones left, I could definitely be Doc.
No, you can be Salty. It's fine.
Okay. I am my own dwarf.
Just like Cheez-Its. Oh, shit.
Sierra, if you want to be salty, you can also join my new version of the Spice Girls.
Oh yeah, that would be me.
With
I would
cinnamon with a
crush
Y,
that role.
garlic,
Garlic.
garlic. I can't even remember all of them anymore.
Would you say garlic?
Garlic,
Garlic.
cinnamon with a Y.
Same thing.
It's not the same thing. I'm fancy.
I can't remember what I was.
Paprika.
Paprika.
Papa.
Yeah.
Nanna, which dwarf are you?
I've been sneezing a lot today, so I'm just gonna go with sneezy.
Great. You've got the coronavirus, so you're
That's
fucking
well.
sneezing. Good.
I mean, I think, things are just gonna happen the way they're gonna happen. This could be my last show.
Oh my
Who
God.
knows?
Let's not do that.
Was that too morbid?
We've booked out the next 3 at least. Wow. Dwarf. So we have 5 dwarfs. I wish we had the other 2. We could have 7. Damn it.
Would have been a crazy fight.
It would have been a big fight, actually. Nobody can claim Grumpy but me, except for Sierra. Sorry. It's
I
true.
just feel like a lot of the dwarves don't really match a lot of us. I don't see myself in the dwarves, No.
I'm not going to
Let's
finish. All right. Next question.
It's you, Jeff.
Oh, me. 37. Let's see. What's that one? Would you take a weekend job for $20,000 a year to be a human scarecrow and chase birds from fields?
No,
Why not?
because I hate birds.
You're a
And
scared.
also, chasing them on the weekends sounds like work.
It's a job. So
Yeah, no.
Isn't it only one weekend?
No, weekends.
Oh,
For a
all
year.
weekends.
Yeah. If it were one weekend, I would have done it.
Yeah, no, that changes things for sure.
I mean, right now I might do it. I'm not doing a lot of else on the weekends.
But you'd have to do all of the weekends in the year. We live here. I'm not chasing shit when the ground is ice.
To be fair, there probably wouldn't be birds or crops in the field at that time. So I think you could get winters off.
Still don't want to do it.
So you can do that during the summer, and then you could teach in the winter.
Teach people how to be scarecrows.
No,
The
just
that's when training happens.
scarecrow training. No. Anybody
You know-
else? Would anybody do it?
No.
I might.
That is not enough money for me.
I feel like it'd be
Would you
worth it.
consider
Worth
doing
it.
it if it weren't coronavirus? Like if that weren't a thing now?
No, I'd never fucking do that. Otherwise,
I feel like on Halloween, like it'd be really fun, but that's about it.
well, on Halloween, you could like whip out a chainsaw when somebody runs by. You'd be like,
When you're chasing birds on Halloween, are you just chasing the people that chose to dress up as birds? Or are you chasing?
no.
Yeah, who else is in this field?
On Halloween,
Why is
everybody.
Halloween an exciting time to do it?
Children of the Corn. Everybody's in the fucking field at Halloween. No, they're not.
I don't know. I thought that's what kids did. Like, you know, like, well,
I've never done that, but it sounds like like an event.
Okay,
Has anybody ever been to a cornfield in the middle
well,
of
I mean, I grew up in rural Pennsylvania. That was just like what we did for fun.
like all the time, not just
That was just our weekends,
right
just hanging out in cornfields.
with the children of the corn.
Well, maybe we were the children.
Of the
oh,
maybe that's fair.
like, did you guys have cornfield activities? Did you guys play hide and seek? Like, you just
Yeah,
sit
so
there?
you play flashlight tag at night, and then there's mazes during the day, and then there's tons of other. We didn't have a lot of other things, but we had a lot of cornfields.
I mean, I'm all for it.
And
Sounds
then
great.
yeah, you have bonfires outside the field at night. It's like you sleep in trucks. That's how it goes.
In the backs of trucks or in the front of trucks. I don't know.
The back, you put some memory foam in the back of the tailgate
Really? You
down.
need memory foam? You're in a fucking truck.
Yeah, you put it in the back of the tailgate. So it's okay. Like we had things. We're not savages. We're not
fucking
homeless
separate,
living in our truck. You plan.
What's wrong with Savages, Sierra the Savage?
Nothing's
Well.
wrong with them. But we brought memory foam. We planned ahead.
I mean, it's right in your name, the Savage.
Exactly. I'm like a comfortable savage because I like to be comfy when I'm sleeping in the bed of a truck by choice. Doesn't mean that, I can't be savage.
No, that's true. Emily, 20K weekends, Scarecrow.
20,000 a year?
Yeah, just for 1 year.
Like what? $400 a week? I don't think so.
That's math. You're asking me to do math right now. No, I don't know.
Like how many hours on the weekends?
Let's say 8.
8 total or eight Saturdays?
Just at night, just like overnight.
Overnight? No.
Wait, what?
I wouldn't do it overnight regardless. Nothing good happens at night in the cornfield. I listen to true crime podcasts. Maybe during the day if it was like 40,000.
40,000. But how? At what temperature? Is there like if it was like over 90 degrees, you wouldn't do it?
If it was under 90 degrees, I wouldn't do it. I hate the cold.
Oh, you want it to be 90 degrees.
If it was 110, I would stay out there all night.
All day, not night. You said not night.
Sure. Yeah. But for 110 degrees and like $800 a week, I would do it at night. And then
One night or like the whole like Friday, Saturday night?
Which one?
Friday, Saturday night or like just one night?
Both. I'm fair. I'm not
What's
gonna
that?
rob anyone. I would do $800 for one night at 110 degrees, and then I go into my memory foam pickup truck. That sounds like a good deal to me.
Fair enough. Good.
110 degrees.
I love the heat. I hate the cold.
Yes, that's why there's a million cornfields in Arizona and New Mexico.
Right. So you have to move to Arizona or New Mexico to do this.
Definitely their prime growing place.
Yeah.
I go to Arizona.
Well, in all fairness, it just said a scarecrow. It didn't say it has to be in a cornfield.
Sure. True.
That's true. It was just a scarecrow chasing birds.
Are you
You
like
can do that
scaring
on
them
the
out of the
street.
Walmart parking lot, like all the seagulls?
No, you go downtown, like in front of that Walgreens in downtown Crossing.
Absolutely not.
Jesus.
Absolutely not. City gulls are very different and they are horrifying. Those
Why are
things
they
in
not near the
Faneuil
water?
at like 2 a.m. are huge. They are living dinosaurs. They are terrifying. City
Yes,
gulls
you are dressed
give
as a
zero
scarecrow.
fucks.
You're terrifying. Be one with the role.
No.
I still wouldn't do it. I just want to make that clear.
Okay. Next question. Are we done with this one?
I feel like I learned a lot about Emily just now.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
I just don't understand your capacity for heat. It's impressive. If somebody told me to even jog when it was over 80 degrees, I would tell them to fuck off.
I thrive when it's like 90.
I need to be seated when it's 90.
I need to be inside an air conditioning when it's 84.
Where do you think I'm seated, Jeff?
All right. Fine. Fuck this question. We're on to the next one. We're just going to keep going. We're going to roll down the next question. Where the fuck is Dan and Amanda? Hold on. I'm going to make sure I don't have a text message.
Dan was at the grocery store, right?
You texted me again. Hold on.
Yeah, but those should all be closed by now.
Right.
Is it Dan the Man?
No, it's Dan.
No, Dan G. DJ Dan. At 8:08, he said, I'll be right there. So what time is
Didn't
it?
he also say that at 7:30?
No, he said he was at the grocery store at 7:30. Is it 8:08 yet?
It's 8:25.
Yeah, he should be here any minute. Okay, next question. Who's got it? Who hasn't answered one yet? Did we do 5 already?
Yeah.
Then we're back to the beginning. Emily, pick another one.
87.
87. Oh my God, what's 87?
At least you don't disappear when you look at the questions.
I
I
like
was just thinking about how I'm just not used to him not disappearing.
it better this way. Other people probably would rather see less of me, but whatever. Did you ever have an imaginary friend?
Probably.
Does the ghost I used to talk to in my hallway count?
I think that is exactly what we count as counting.
I'm not sure that does count. Was it
Well,
real?
that depends on if we think ghosts are real or imaginary.
They're
Yara,
total-
that's a different question on the list. I actually saw that one.
Oh, really? Might as well get
You want
into
to
it
answer
now.
that? Let's just do that one now. Fuck it. Do you think ghosts are real?
100%, yes.
And do you have an imaginary friend? Like both of those questions are the same.
Yeah.
I mean, they might not be if ghosts are real.
I'm like,
That contradicts it.
Yeah.
It's a direct contradiction.
oh no,
So were
maybe
you talking to a ghost or to your imaginary friend, Eddie?
oh no, there's a ghost.
Did you
Still.
have an imaginary friend who wasn't the ghost?
No. There's a ghost. I mean, it's like proven like there is a ghost in my apartment or my old apartment. There's a ghost in this apartment too, but
2 questions at once going on right now. Do you have have you ever had an imaginary friend, and do you believe in ghosts? 2 questions. It's the first time we've had 2 at once.
Why are you guys so giggly?
I'm drinking a lot.
'cause I'm a 12-year-old boy and I was thinking about 2 at once.
He's thinking about a 3-way, and I've been drinking.
So Eddie went to a special place.
Yeah.
Everyone else, have you ever had an imaginary friend, and do you believe in ghosts?
I probably have had an imaginary friend, but I wouldn't remember. And I don't know on the ghost front. Probably not. Mayhaps.
Maybe. Sippy cup. Special guest.
Yeah.
I did not have an imaginary friend that had a twin. So she was like my always friend. You know, I didn't have that capacity to have an imaginary friend and deal with Michelle. But Ghosts? I don't know. I think there are paranormal experiences. I don't know if I believe in ghosts.
First of all, now's the time to break it to you. There is no Michelle. This is the perfect time to tell you there's no Michelle.
Oh my God, can you imagine? I had a philosophy professor in college who's like, what if none of this is real? What if you're imagining it? I was like, I can't even comprehend if this is not real. Don't joke.
I'm just fucking with you. She exists as far as I know.
She doesn't appear much, but I know she's real.
Maybe she's real, but she's a ghost. Because she doesn't appear much is what I meant.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
She's not going to watch this because she's not on Facebook, so we're good.
I think if you invited her, she would join it if you asked her to.
We will. We'll get there.
I'm glad you chose me before Michelle, but I think
Now she can't watch this. Great. Well done.
You're right. She's on Facebook, so you can't see it.
She's not even real. Sierra?
I was not an imaginary friend kid. Not really. Did not have one. I don't know about the ghosts. I'm more of a, until we can definitively say something's not there, that I'm not going to discount it. I don't like strongly like have real big feelings that like I'm besties with one of them, but I'm not going to say anything's not there.
One of
until,
science.
we can
That's
prove
why.
that. Yeah, I science.
Yeah.
That's why. Because science.
Because science. I mean, I never had an imaginary friend, but ghosts, I could be convinced. It depends. I thought I saw one once. I won't talk about it. But
Can you talk about it?
no, I won't.
I'd like to hear about your experience.
Was it spooky? Is that why you don't want to talk about it?
Weird. It was weird, and I think it was a dream. Because it happened like right after my stepdad died, and I was like sleeping at my mother's house, and like I woke up and I thought I saw him there, but it could have been a dream.
I've heard a lot about this. That's the thing. After someone passes and they're like at the foot of your bed when you wake up, was it the witching hour?
It was like the middle of the night. Yeah. No, it was.
Yeah, that sounds real.
I mean, was it?
It might have been.
I don't know.
I feel like Emily just became our resident expert on this.
Just because I don't believe doesn't mean I don't know things about it. I know a lot about it. See, Jeff's running away now. He's so nervous.
I'm not. I'm just telling Dan to hurry up. I mean, maybe I was never here to begin with. How do you know?
Oh, my goodness.
Now Sierra's leaving. She's like, fuck this. I'm done.
Maybe
Well,
she has
it's out.
Are we done with this question? No? Have we finished it?
I'd say
Thanks,
so.
Sierra.
Sierra literally left the building. She just walked out.
She probably went to the bathroom.
Well, could maybe. Or she just left. Oh, it's Amanda. It's Amanda.
It's Amanda and a Ginger.
Hi.
No way. We got 2 for 1 on one screen. Fantastic.
Yes. I'm like, who else is
Where are
here?
you two?
Hi, Emily. Hi, Sierra. Where's Dan?
Hi, Amanda. Hi, Ginger.
He's been
Hi.
on his way for like an hour.
I just texted Dan again. He's been telling me a couple of times he's here already. So hello.
Yeah, I figured I'd hop on before it was 10:30 and this thing was over.
Oh, quick, Amanda, do you believe in ghosts?
Do you believe in ghosts, Amanda and Ginger? Do you guys believe in ghosts?
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Sure.
Well, Amanda, apparently there's one in your apartment. So.
Oh no, I know.
Oh, okay.
It's right there with Eddie right now.
It's not funny. Now I'm gonna have to sage my room before I go to bed.
You do that anyway, don't you?
Not as frequently as I should.
Okay.
Oh, they have to answer the second question. Did you ever have an imaginary friend?
No,
I didn't either.
Did everyone just have siblings? Is that really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had siblings too.
No, I'm an only child. I just like chilling by myself, I guess. I read a lot of books.
She hung out with the children of the corn.
That's true. That is
Are they
true. I
imaginary or were
had
they
friends.
real?
I had real friends.
I think they were real.
Oh, shit. I'll go with Children of the Corn. Jesus.
Children of the corn. All right. Next question. You're just in time. Amanda, Ginger, pick a number 1 to 101.
Ginger, pick a number.
39.
39. 39, 39, 39. Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh, what the fuck? This question. Okay. What would be great and what would be terrible about all humans having translucent skin and muscles so you could see all the organs working? I didn't write this shit. I just read it.
So, what would be good is you could feel it. You could see the sensation.
That wouldn't be creepy as fuck? Like to see like a heartbeat? Boom, 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 boom.
Doesn't that also mean that you would see anyone's fucking erections?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
You'd see right through it. You wouldn't even see them. You would see right through it. It wouldn't be,
wouldn't
be
even-
interesting at all.
You see it without it being translucent. Like it
It would
you
be
can
a
you can
good
always see
attraction.
it.
But, like they have a hope for like flopping it up and like trying to hide it. You can't hide it. Like, oh, I guess are they wearing clothes still?
No, nobody can wear clothes anymore if everything's translucent.
What's the point?
There's no point in clothes. We're fucking done.
Yeah,
with
in my mind, everyone was just naked.
the bad thing, also the exact same thing Ginger said. It's good and bad.
I mean, I feel like it'd be great if like medical wise, like you'd be able to see like
Right. That's what I was gonna say. You could like see if something was wrong. Like where
Right.
like blood clots are, or like if you have lizard disease, or like scarring on other organs.
Right.
Super important. Internal bleeding.
wait, if they're translucent, no, that's I'm
No, the
thinking-
organs aren't translucent. Just our skin. Everything else is still there.
No, everything else is
Okay.
right. Everything else is visible. Just the organs you can see right. You can see right through skin.
It's just our skin is clear instead of with the pigment.
I
Right.
feel like we would have a hard time as a species finding one another attractive. And then the species
Maybe some people are into that shit. I don't know.
I was gonna say,
I
well,
don't think it's enough to keep the species alive.
no, you wouldn't have
Dan's
to.
here just in time.
No, you wouldn't have to worry about those erections then. Now, would ya?
That's true.
Most popular boy baby name shortly after would be Blob.
Aw.
Is anyone gonna go with like the
Blobby.
really nice answer of like racism? Probably wouldn't be there if all of our skin was exactly the same.
That's
But we like judge like, oh, small-hearted people or like
It's
pinky liver
translucent
people.
with no color though.
Well,
Because
I mean,
you
maybe
could be see
there
through
could be
and be brown.
hint. There could
Dan,
be
you
a
walked
tint.
into some shit here.
Yeah, I think all right. Nice talking to you guys. Have a good one. See you.
We're talking about just to catch you up. We're talking about what it would be like if people had translucent skin and you could see all their organs inside. Wait, what was the question? What would be great and what would be terrible about that?
People would be throwing up all over the place. Would be a problem. Sewers would get backed up.
Gross.
There's so many people here right now. I don't have to say fucking shit. Like I got this is great.
Can I ask, how did this topic even come up in the first
It's a
place?
question, just like all the other questions.
Oh, it's one of the questions. Okay, I apologize.
Random
You
thought.
thought one of us was this twisted?
I mean, yeah. This isn't one of our questions. Who hasn't answered this yet? Can we go on to the next one? We added like 3 people to this call since we started.
Sorry, Jeff.
No, that's a good thing. Shut up.
All right, I'm gonna take a rewind.
Should we go to the next question because this one's fucking gone already? This one.
I feel like we've answered this.
We've answered the hell out of this. Okay, next, Amanda Picked one. You guys picked the last one. Dan, pick a number. 1 to 101.
Going 99.
99. Of course, you make me count. Great.
At least we can see your lovely face, though,
Who's
Jeff.
blasting music?
We are.
Say words.
All right. 99. Can you follow IKEA or any other building furniture instructions? Can you follow? Let me do that again. Can you follow IKEA or any other building furniture instructions?
I said 98, just to be the number I said was 98, wasn't it?
Oh, cats or dogs? That's the question.
Oh, that's it. No, okay.
Furniture building. Can you build furniture following instructions?
Yes.
I normally can, but I bought a bookcase from IKEA once, and I put the whole with the shelves in like backwards, so there's like you can see screw holes in the front, and I was too lazy to take it apart and do it over again. It's been like that for about 8 years now.
Does it still work?
Yeah, it holds books. You know, who cares?
Yeah.
And dogs.
What?
And dogs is my answer to the other one.
Oh, dogs. Oh, right. You answered both questions. Wow. Good for you.
What do I get?
Nothing. You get nothing. Ridicule.
Fantastic.
We're putting the fucking thing together wrong. Anybody else put it together right?
Yeah, I mean, during this quarantine, I put together several pieces of furniture, and they all came out fantastic. So
That's to be expected.
True.
Is it true?
Not lying. It's true.
You've had to build a bunch of furniture?
I put together a nightstand, a dresser with like sliding drawers, and like shelves, like a weird cube storage thing, and they all came out fantastic.
I ordered something. I ordered something that I have to build.
What is it? Are you going to build it?
Well, I have to build a bed frame because I'm upgrading to a king size bed.
We're all having a sleepover at Nanna's house.
We're all sleeping on
I roll
our
around so much.
All right, kids. We're just popping in to say hi. Love you.
I'll see you when you get. I'll see you when you come home.
DJ, say bye.
Bye.
We'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.
See you later. We're getting back to this question. We haven't forgotten this question.
She left because of me, I assume. We all agree on that, right?
And obviously, I was going to leave too, but I fucking hosted the.
Yes, I left because of you, Dan.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Now I'm leaving.
No, I won't do it again.
Okay, so back to this question. Holy shit, what happened? It feels like a fucking tornado just hit us. Anybody else furniture building that can handle the instructions? Am I the only one left in the conversation?
I mean,
Evan.
First of all, dogs over cats, always. Second of all, directions do not make sense. I swear to God, we got so much furniture when Jonathan and I moved into our apartment. We got a desk, we got a table, all this stuff. They did not make sense, so we just had to figure it out ourselves.
They don't.
I mean, it depends. I mean, I think it depends on where you get the furniture from. Because one thing, I had to watch a video while I was looking at the paper instructions. It was fucking intense.
At least you could find a video. Like, that's great.
Oh, the instruction booklet had like a 5-minute video. It was a 2-hour project.
No, I had to put together a kid's dollhouse last Christmas. And I fucking put my foot through it. I don't know if that says something about me.
You kicked the dollhouse?
No, I fucking broke it. I put my foot through the fucking back of it because I was pissed. It was the instructions were the worst piece of shit that I've ever seen. And I literally put my foot through it. I don't know if anybody else has ever done that, but and not because I was angry, but I was trying to fit the thing and then I kicked it and
No instructions are really bad. Legos.
Well,
Never put together Legos for the life of me.
I like Legos.
You can put together a table, but not like an X-wing.
Yeah, it's too many pieces, and they're all so small. And
Who here, by the way, is surprised by Jeff's story? Anyone at all surprised?
Fuck you, Dan. I already said if I was a dwarf, that would be grumpy. I said that.
Oh, he missed that question.
I know he did.
Did you put together that beautiful motif behind you, Jeff? What is that?
It's a microphone with a sound wave.
I see that. Is that a shower curtain? What am I looking at here? Is that...
it's a fake background, actually.
No, you didn't paint that mural yourself?
I did. I painted it.
Beautiful. Well done.
I painted it.
It was a paint by numbers.
Hey, at least I was on time.
There's only 2 colors in it.
I was on time.
That's true. I apologize.
Uh-huh.
I had to decontaminate after the grocery store.
I was just say, how about the grocery store?
Need to do that. Who else? What the fuck was the question again?
Something about putting together furniture.
Putting together furniture, IKEA. Oh, wait, dogs, cats. Fuck cats. Cats suck. Okay, next. Who else?
I think it's just me. I don't use the instructions. I don't feel that I need them. Like, it's fairly intuitive. It just I don't know. Maybe I'm just a spoiled person. I don't know. I've like put up drywall and shit. Like, IKEA's not hard. It's just easy construction. I don't need, and the instructions are pictures. Like, you just picture.
They should be
numbered.
right?
I don't know. It's fairly straightforward to me.
Serious
So-
hardcore though.
I don't need them, but also clearly dogs. Y'all met Loki already, so
I used to not use instructions, and then I bought my daughter
happened.
a Hella ball. Like, it's a ball with a little propeller on it, and you turn it on and it floats and stuff. And so I was, come on, let's go outside and use it. And I turned it on, and it just flew 17 miles into the air and went over like 16 counties. And I read and she cried. Much like Jeff's daughter, I'm sure, after the dollhouse incident. I read the instructions in all caps. It says, "Do not use outside." Like, I think it even said "you moron" at the end of it as well. So since then, I read instructions. So my children remind me of that.
Mm-hmm. Instructions. Fuck instructions. They're bullshit.
What are we all drinking tonight? I'm enjoying a nice Stone IPA made by the Stone Brewing Company. Oh, classy Eddie, always.
Stones?
Oh, that's good stuff. The Bota Box. I was drinking Bota Box
tonight.
Do you mix those together?
I just take shots of Di Serono. I love Di Serono.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
I was very concerned that you were putting the Di Serono in the Bud Light.
Next time I get a refill of this Crown Royal Vanilla that's gone now,
wow,
I'm gonna get Di Serono.
Jeff, did I not give you the recipe for pistachio shots?
You did not.
Oh, I thought I made them in front of you, and you were like,
you made them in front of me, but again, you should have wrote it down in the comments, because I forget.
Jeff, was that full at the beginning of the Zoom meeting?
It was not full. It was this full. It was like here.
Okay.
Yeah. I need to get something else in a minute, but I'm going to wait for the next question. Which I think we're at. Nanna, you didn't answer the question.
What question? I'm drinking Bota Box.
The instructions question, and then the dog cat question, which I think I know the answer to, but I'm not sure.
Yes, because the instructions are pictures, so it's not hard to follow them. And I like cats and dogs. I really can't choose.
All right, that's fair. I'm getting a bottle of something. I'll be right back.
Oh, cool. I'm making shots.
No, I'm coming right back. I mean, I'm still in the room.
Oh, no, I'm taking you guys with me.
You can't see me, but here I am. Woo! Okay.
Di Serono.
I'm just getting some Truly because it's quicker. All right. I still have the peach Crown Royal, but I'd like to save that for next week.
Oh, God, I can't open the door.
Okay. And tomorrow I'm going to the liquor store anyway. All right. We on the next question?
Sure.
Well, wait. Half of our people disappeared.
I mean, just Dan.
I don't see Emily. Where is she?
She's right there. Dan, please never do that again.
What?
She's talking to someone.
Okay.
Muted herself.
All right. Whose question? Who gets the next question? Dan,
Yeah,
pick a number. 1 to 100. Did you pick the last one?
I
No.
picked the last one. Yeah, and I did
Good.
very poorly.
Who are we on? Sierra?
5.
5. Oh, wait, I have to delete the IKEA question. Number 5. 5. What? I don't like this one. Can I delete it?
You
You're the
can pick
moderator.
whatever you want 5 to be.
I just don't like this one. It's stupid. What movie would be greatly improved if it was made into a musical?
Just move on. We don't
Yeah.
like it. Get a different 5.
The next 5. What are some fun and interesting alternatives to war that countries could settle their differences with?
Dance battle.
Dance battle.
Yo Mama contest.
Like that.
Dance.
Bringing them back.
Your mama contest.
They never should have left.
No.
Remember when I was in middle school, I used to print pages upon pages of Yo Mama jokes and bring them to class.
Well, you can be our ambassador then.
You have one of those handy that you can just say?
Yes.
It's the
Honestly.
bookmark and his dinosaur book.
Yeah. Right next to the Leopolodons.
I can't believe you fucking know the name of those dinosaurs. Okay.
I was gonna say Mastodon, but
Oh, wait. Can I interrupt this question for a special question?
Yes.
For those who weren't here, 2 weeks ago, Nanna, be quiet. Eddie, be quiet. When you
Are you
step-
interrupting
when you
this question? Bring
Wait,
this
can
up?
I interrupt the interruption and real quick say that Mastodon is not a dinosaur?
No,
Oh,
you
it
can't.
is.
I need to interrupt the interruption of the interruption.
Because it's not. So we're
according
moving
to Power Rangers, it is.
on. Oh, and they are the source of truth for all knowledge.
Reputable source.
Can I interrupt the interruption of the interruption?
No.
Sierra, Emily, and Dan, this is specifically for you guys. When you get out of the shower,
I already did this.
She's already done this. She's on my side.
you already did this. Emily and Dan,
Yeah,
When you
I
get
just
out
got out of the shower, by the way.
when you get out of the shower,
Mhm.
do you dry your feet off before you step on the mat? Or do you step on the mat with soaking wet feet?
If I may, I grab the towel and I dry myself off while I'm still in the shower.
Okay,
Then I step out, but I don't dry my feet off.
you step on your mat with a soaking wet feet.
But the feet aren't that wet at that
I'm
point.
just asking a question. I don't need like an explanation.
The question is loaded. It's a loaded question. And I
Let him
don't.
explain himself, Jeff.
Dan, just explain. Just say your answer first, and then we'll explain.
Yes, sopping wet feet. Yeah.
Okay, Emily, on to you.
I dry off the top of my feet, but the bottom are still wet when I get out of the shower.
Okay. Okay. So we've been having this argument for 3 weeks now,
Yeah.
if not longer. Sierra, was it 3 or 4? Were you here last? Then you must have been part of it.
I was here 2 weeks ago, which means you have to be having it for at least 3 or more.
It's been 3 weeks at least.
Oh,
And so
Evan was the one that brought it up. So how long ago was he on?
I thought he was on after Sierra, but I guess not.
Because he was on when I shaved my legs.
Oh, okay. Well, regardless. So we've been having this
I think
argument
he was on
for weeks now.
before, so you must have episode 6.
It was episode.
I feel like Evan was on the episode before you shaved your legs, so he must have been like episode 6.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, right before me.
That makes sense then. Okay. So yes, we've been having this argument for weeks now, several weeks. Thank God, right now we're in the majority of wet feet steppers this minute.
I will say that they are not as much of heathens as you because they are drying off parts of themselves.
They're a middle ground.
Because Dan is like drying off the majority of his body,
Thank you.
he's not as sopping wet as you are, Jeff.
He's still stepping his soaking wet feet on a mat.
The water doesn't just come from the feet, though. It works its way down. That's gravity.
Drains
Yeah.
You,
itself.
if
I
you
know, I
get like, if
understand.
he's only putting like 10% water on the mat, whereas you're putting 100% water.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Yes.
I go down to the
See how
ankle.
you
I don't quite go
I
to
don't-
the Emily level, the top of the feet, but I go down to the ankles.
Deeper question: why do you stop at the ankles? Like, what's like? Nope, too far. Can't go any further.
Because I have issues with my mother. I think.
That feels right.
Emily.
Yeah.
But similar question to you. Why are we stopping at the tops of our feet? You're so close to being done.
Because I put my feet up on like the side of the tub, right? I have a tub for a shower, so I put it up so I dry to the top, and I'm done. That's where it ends for me.
I feel like you could just do a quick reach around to the bottom.
Yeah.
I love reach arounds.
That's why I said it.
But am I
You know me so well.
So are you guys drying the bottoms of your feet before?
I'm not. I don't fucking give a shit.
Well,
I step out soaking wet and just fucking step onto the mat without a
Yeah,
towel.
you're a caveman though, Jeff.
And now-
you civilized people.
Well,
Yeah,
if you guys don't do it now, Nanna and Evan are gonna come out of like
So
the
wait,
drain and be
Eddie
like,
also doesn't dry his feet. Let's not let him talk like he does.
What?
now.
You do now? Like why? Why did you change? Just because of this?
Because
Because you've seen the light, Jeff.
I'm terrified that Nanna and Evan are gonna come out of my drain and watch me not dry my feet.
Okay, first of all, I would knock on your front fucking door. I'm
And
not some sort of tub scum.
Dreams. Oh, never mind.
and Amanda's a dry footer, so and I live with her. So that's
This has gone on long enough.
Well, so the bottom of my
Yeah.
feet are gross though. I don't want a clean towel touching the bottom of my disgusting alien feet.
But you're coming out of a shower. They should have been washed.
This is the cleanest they ever are.
Ever.
This
Is
is true,
that
but
still
it's-
too dirty
they're
for you?
Still disgusting. Here, I just got out of the shower. Here, see. You know, horrifying.
No, Dan, you have to talk when you do that, so the camera.
Oh, okay. So yeah, see, that's the. I just got out of the shower right now. See how disgusting they are? I wouldn't want anything.
That looks like a foot you can put on a towel.
Dan, you have to save that because people pay good money for that shit.
Oh, that's true, actually. Should do a little offshoot website
Yep.
here.
Jeff, this is for you. Take it.
What is that? Is that the fucking shot I can't take right now?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Giant ass.
Listen to Sorono. But I need other shit too. All right. What was the original question? I'm going back. Oh shit! I deleted it. Damn it.
The countries instead of going to war.
Oh right.
Karaoke competition.
Yes.
Right. That was number 6.
Was
What
fake
countries
number
are
5.
alternatives to war that countries could settle their differences with?
Karaoke contest.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Thumb wrestling. Thumb wrestling's up there.
Pillow fight, maybe? Just pillow fights? Is that it? Are we done with this?
I think so. I second that.
Wow, this question sucked. Okay, next question. Next one. This wasn't even a good one. Somebody else. Who? I don't care who. Just somebody shout a number.
7.
7?
Mm-hmm.
What are some fun ways to answer everyday questions? Like, how's it going? What do you do? That kind of bullshit.
Wait,
'Cause
I'm
you know
so
people
sorry.
ask me
What?
that here.
I missed it.
What? Oh, God damn it. What are fun ways to answer everyday questions like, how's it going? What do you do? That kind of.
I usually just start talking about my feet and then they leave me alone.
And how filthy they are?
Yeah, I show them. I mean, I gotta get it
Throw
right.
in something about orgies.
Is that related to Dan's feet?
It could
I
be.
mean,
It
I
could
feel
be.
like that could just add more to what he's doing already.
Yeah.
Make it so much more of a good time.
She's not wrong.
But what if they're into it and then ask for an invite? Then you're like,
Then
kind
you
of
just
have to pull together a last minute orgy, which I know Eddie has been waiting to do forever and has
Yara,
plans.
You said you were gonna help me plan it.
I still need a caterer.
They're like, hey,
And
3-foot orgy.
It's been 3 years in the making.
It's been Corona.
Well, it's perfect time to plan an orgy.
No, swapping bodily fluids is exactly what we shouldn't be doing right now.
Yeah, I think Eddie misunderstands the whole idea of the coronavirus.
We have to stay 6 feet apart at this orgy. Everyone would love to go.
Sounds
Everyone
like a
wants
dream.
to come, but they can't.
Oh, I get that. I see what you did there.
Dibs on quarantine orgy as a band name. Dibs. I got that.
I see what you did, Eddie. I caught it.
Did you just start
Also,
again?
I'm also very upset that I just found out mastodons are not dinosaurs.
I told you. No one believes
mammoths. But
Yo,
mammoths
I
are
know
guys, so
my
they're close.
prehistoric animals.
I can't believe anyone over
I would also just like to
8
say,
thought that was
not
the
doubt
case.
you.
I'm gonna
I
have
just
to
have
have
nothing to add.
Were they
have
in the
Bertha
land
tie him
before
to
time?
bed about it and be like, hey, listen, Power Rangers did me dirty.
The Power Rangers have done a lot of people dirty.
So I don't know. Did everyone answer the "what do you do" question or the "how's it going" question? No, everyone didn't.
When I don't want to be in a conversation, I often very blatantly take a fake phone call. Like if someone stares me in the eyes and is like, "Oh, how are you?" I'll just be like,
Sometimes I'll just stare at
Hello?
them blankly and not answer at all.
I just walk away. I often just walk away. Like I can't. I don't want to engage, and I'm not gonna make up something for this.
Sierra, that surprises me because I've been known to be like, I don't give a fuck what you're saying to somebody, and I can't believe you wouldn't do the same.
Yeah, no, I found it easier because if I say anything, then that creates a conversation that I'm not interested in. So I just walk away.
I've done that to Benny. Oh shit! Should I say that?
Oh, Jesus.
I've done that to Benny before. Is that okay? Is that like a problem?
We've
Can I
all
say
been
that out
there.
loud, or is...
No
I mean-
rules apply to Benny, by the way.
I didn't say that, but I just turned the other way and like.
I mean, I feel like we should definitely take a break now and be like, who do you not like? I'm just kidding. No, we can't do that. We've already mentioned 2 people in 8 episodes. 9
I don't give a fuck. Okay, so how's it going? What do you do? No, I'm not actually asking. That's a
Bless you.
Nana,
like,
do you have
what's a fun way to answer that?
Told you I was sneezy.
Is Nana allergic to dippers? Those look good. What were those, Nana?
Oh, my chips. I was eating organic corn chip dippers from Trader Joe.
Oh, boy. All right.
Fantastic. At least they're organic. All right.
That they're bringing back Dunkaroos.
Everybody seems to hate this question, so let's go to the next one. Unless somebody wants to answer it. Who didn't answer it? Emily, I didn't hear you answer this question.
But I'm with Sierra. I always wear headphones. Even if my phone is dead, I'll just put the wire into my pocket so I don't have to talk to people.
Yes, I often don't have anything playing, but I want you to not acknowledge me.
Yeah, so someone's like Emily, or sometimes they say Michelle. They think I'm Michelle. And that does happen a lot, honestly. So, like, when they say it, I pretend I can't hear them and just pick up my pace.
And then they're like, wow, that Michelle girl's a bitch.
I'm like, yeah, fuck Michelle.
There is no Michelle. We talked about this. It doesn't exist.
Exactly.
You don't have a twin, goddammit. It's time to tell you. You've never had a twin. All right. Next question. Who's up? I don't even care anymore.
17.
17. Oh, this is the ghost question. No shit. That's funny. Okay.
Oh.
Eddie, pick a different one.
42.
All right. What question would you, hold on. What question would you like to ask a time traveler from 200 years in the future?
When does
Do
the
you want to see my feet?
What about your feet, Dan?
I would ask them if they wanted to see my feet.
They don't. What other question would you ask?
No one ever does.
We've seen them. No one else needs to.
Are we going to end up in an alien zoo with Elon Musk?
The alien zoo.
That's not a we. That's just a me.
That's
We're
just
all
All
a
about
era.
fun things.
We're all going to be
No.
in Sarah.
The
Sure.
zoo itself will have Elon Musk, so we'll all be in that zoo. We just won't be in that enclosure.
You won't be with him, like with him.
To be fair, you could take the tunnel and come visit us at our better enclosures.
We never
That's the
said there was
plan.
a tunnel. We never said there was a tunnel.
We did. We talked about
Yes,
it.
we
like,
did.
I explicitly asked for one.
Yeah, you asked, but we didn't say there was a tunnel.
I'm pretty
I
sure we did.
confirm.
Dan, I know you're missing this one. Hold on. Somebody else besides me, because I don't hear myself talk anymore.
Dan, what is it that you
Whatever.
think you're doing over there?
Uh,
You think I don't see you? I
Oh.
see you.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're not, what, my
What?
name?
Danny DeBoff.
Oh, that's your name. I didn't even realize that was your name too. I just thought it was catchy. Wow.
I'm stuck on calling you Danny. That's what feels weird about this.
I don't like that either. Can we call you?
I honestly kind of like that it opened that door for us.
So wait, somebody explain to Dan what the hell we're talking about. The alien.
That'd be
fucking
the one to bomb diggity. Yeah, where's the tunnel going? Why are we in the tunnel?
Somebody else that was there. I don't want to talk anymore.
I'll do it.
Thank you, Nanna, to bomb diggity.
So the question was, what would you want in your alien like zoo enclosure thing?
Yeah.
If they trapped us and put us in a zoo. And we all gave answers. And then when I was giving my answer, which I think was probably just very sexy men who were cooking food.
It was.
I
think fondly on it.
Yes. And then I was like, I think that we should all have tunnels to go to see each other's places because Diana was there and she wanted karaoke there. So I wanted to be able to go to karaoke. Eleanor was going to have like weed and alcohol. So I also wanted to like make a visit over there. And then I said, somebody should also just have Elon Musk in their enclosure because he can probably figure out a way to get us out of here. Yeah. And then Sierra was like, okay, I'll do it. I'll take one for the team. Not realizing she could probably ask for other stuff in her enclosure.
Right.
Yeah. So in her mind, she was just going to be there, like, with Elon Musk.
Get out with Elon Musk.
In my mind, it was like that, like, if you can take one thing to a deserted island, what would it be?
Elon.
And she was like, Elon Musk.
Would Elon Musk be cooking?
Just Elon Musk.
Hey, didn't we also find out that every time we say his name, like, he knows about it?
That's what you said.
He definitely knows about it.
Oh, yeah. We've had it like probably 11 times.
At least 11 times this time.
Yeah, if he wasn't aware before, he's aware now.
Is he going to watch a show and sponsor us?
No, nobody gives a shit about this. Except
he's not that interested.
He might sponsor Sierra.
Yeah, to be fair, I was sponsoring him in my enclosure, so he owes me, if anything.
Is that what you call it? Sponsoring him? I was sponsoring him in my enclosure.
I was. He's like my foreign exchange student.
Yeah. I'm sponsoring him.
What do you do with your foreign exchange students? What does the sponsorship entail?
Going to your enclosure to watch the sexy men cook.
What would you ask a traveler 200 years from 200 years in the future?
Did anyone
besides things about
having the tunnel, not just going to other enclosures, but just go to freedom
to get the hell out? No.
Well, that's why we brought Elon Musk in. He was going to devise that.
Why didn't we?
That's his plan.
Why didn't we just tunnel out?
Because the rest of the world was just kind of taken over by aliens. And you know how like when a monkey or something escapes from the zoo, the humans are alerted and they search for the monkey.
When do monkeys escape from the zoo?
Every Tuesday.
There was one in Tewksbury like a couple of days ago.
There's no zoo in Tewksbury.
But there was a monkey lost in Tewksbury.
Princess Consortia Hammock. There are no fucking zoos.
Okay, well, there is a rogue monkey, apparently.
Yes.
He may not have come from a zoo, but he came from somewhere and he's breaking out.
Is Massachusetts a place where monkeys live?
No.
In zoos.
Like, where did this monkey come from?
What question would you like to ask a time traveler from 200 years in the future?
Where did the monkey come from? Yeah. I'm sure they have the answer. At
least someone answered this fucking question.
I answered it.
What's with the goddamn Tewksbury monkey? That's what I.
Right? That's what I'm saying. They probably figured it out.
Who else? Who doesn't want to talk about the monkey? Anybody else?
I would just ask the time traveler to take me back with them.
Okay.
Technically, you're going forward with them.
Forward. It's not back. Yeah.
I don't know where they plan to end this journey.
Wow. Check out the science nerd who knows that woolly mammoths aren't dinosaurs.
You're not wrong.
Emily, what about you? 200 years in the future.
Oh, such strong shade.
Be quiet. I'm not sure why.
I don't know. That's tough. Can I ask how I die?
Why would you want to know that?
Would they know that?
Yeah, why would they know that?
Know that?
No, why would you want to know?
She's going to be famous and she's going to be assassinated when she's 120 years old.
Hold on, that just brings up a whole... Emily.
Time traveler.
Emily, that just brings up a whole new question. Why would you want to know?
So I can prepare.
Would you want
No.
to know when you died or how you died?
I mean, that's the question. That's question number 73, I believe.
Question number XXX. There's no question. Let's just ask that question. Who wants to know when they're going to die?
Oh, when? How? Because if they say you're going to drown, I would not go to the ocean ever again.
Right.
Wow, then you
But
don't do anything.
If you know when, you could just not do anything crazy that day and try to prevent.
If it's a when, it's going to happen anyway. Right? So if they say you're going to drown, it's like, well, I'll just stay in my house and wait.
But then you can also just do like whatever you want to up until then. Whereas if you know how, and now you're like, I'm never going to go swimming again. That's just like ruined several of your days in the future.
Yeah, because
Where you-
like maybe it wouldn't be drowning for like 97 years. Like you could have a good, 96 years of fun swim times.
I don't know how to swim, so honestly, it's probably going to happen in the next 10 years for me if that's the way I go.
But what if they tell you that you die because you went out and had a fun karaoke night? You'd never go to karaoke again.
And that's bullshit. That's
I would
bullshit.
just go to karaoke.
This question reminds
But
me
you
of
go every time and you'd just be afraid.
What is that? Is that the Olsen twins?
It's the Olsen twins, and
Why are
it
you
says
showing me pictures of the Olsen twins?
it says one looks like they know how you die, and one looks like they know when you die.
This is the first time we've ever seen a picture of the Olsen twins in this show.
Time has not been nice to them.
Sponsored by the Olsen twins today.
No, Dan. Sponsored by Cheez-Its, as usual.
Oh, Jesus. Wow.
The Olsen twins can't sponsor us.
Not
They spent all
Jesus.
their-
And Botabox.
the Olsen twins spent all their money on drugs.
All right, so wait, where were we? Where were, I don't know where we are anymore.
I'd also
200
like
years in the future,
sponsored by
Emily.
Matt and Jen's wedding on August 18th, 2018, where I
Who's Matt and
did
Jen?
and got this koozie. Thank you,
Wait,
Matt
who
and
are
Jen.
they? Are they real people?
Yeah, they gave.
No, he went to a fake wedding. Got like made up.
Mhm.
Oh, wait, what's that? Matt and Jen, is that like this August?
No, in
No,
2018.
No, the one in 20.
Listen,
2018.
Jeff.
I missed that part.
Oh,
Sorry.
read.
Yeah,
Read it.
I can't see it. It got like blurred on me.
Try harder.
Something hold your drink cold. Okay.
Having to hold and to keep your drink cold.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Daniel.
Aw.
I appreciate the reading of the koozie for me.
My pleasure. I know it's difficult for you.
Sometimes when I can't see things and they're blurry, it's difficult.
Reading's hard.
With glasses on, I usually can see. Okay. 200 years in the future. Did we kill the shit out of this question? Is this over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I thought Mira fell
Mira,
asleep.
pick a number. I know you're not looking. That's why.
27.
27. All right. 27. If you were to fuck. If you were
Why do you hate all my questions?
No, I didn't read it right. It wasn't about the question. If you were to design a planet, what would your perfect planet look like?
Asgard. Right? Like, it's beautiful there. They all have, like, superpowers.
That's a pretty good one.
I'm into that.
I'm not going
I'll
to beat
do
that.
that.
I'm not going to beat that.
You were just ready for that. You were like, Asgard, god damn it.
We're watching all the Marvel movies during quarantine.
Is that where Thor lives?
Yeah,
Is it only because Thor lives there or because Asgard is beautiful?
they all live there.
Also, Thor is beautiful. Why can't that be part of it?
No, that's what I was wondering. If it was Thor based or like Asgard based.
It can be based on beauty in general.
Did you say both?
Both. They have feet and they have Thor.
They have Thor.
Yeah, there's no ugly people in Asgard. There's a lot of inbreeding, I imagine.
Yeah.
Jeff, your thoughts on that?
No, I'm good with that. I actually don't have a better answer than that.
I don't think anyone does.
I mean, I would love a planet with clear blue oceans, like see-through crystal clear beaches, like little islands everywhere.
And
like
your scary dinosaur friend?
tropical. No, the Leopleurodon lives on the moon.
The Pleo Black. What?
The Leopleurodon.
Leon the Black. That I don't know what that is. I like that dinosaur. It's my favorite one, but my second favorite one. But
After the Mastodon, you mean?
I just can't fucking say its name.
Leopleurodon.
Leo Flaring.
Well, you know what? After you watch Charlie the Unicorn, you'll definitely remember.
Can you put that in the comments already? I don't. Oh, it's not there yet. Sorry. Don't forget to put that in the comments because I'm not going to remember to watch it. Emily, you have to watch it too.
Watch what?
Charlie the There's 3 of them, but you have to watch the first one in
I
particular.
will never remember.
No, she'll go right to the third one.
Right to the third one. You're going to skip the first 2, right? Yeah.
In all fairness, I feel like you could definitely watch the third one and it'd be all right.
Hey Emily, if it's on Netflix, is it on Netflix?
It's just like
It's
a
just
clip.
like a YouTube video.
Oh, it's not a movie?
No,
No.
it's
No,
like a 3-minute YouTube video.
Oh, I was going to suggest Emily that we watch that on Netflix party, like watch party.
Oh, you guys should definitely watch Llamas with Hats.
Which one?
Llamas with Hats.
Carl!
I don't hear that one.
Llamas, like Llamas.
What's that?
Llamas?
Yeah, llamas. Llamas with hats.
Llamas with pets?
With hats.
Oh, with hats, like hats.
I'm not gonna give you any context to what.
Is that on Is that on Netflix?
No, it's on YouTube.
We need a fucking Netflix thing. We need to do a watch party. All right, Eddie.
Can't hear you.
Eddie, are you writing this down?
I have it in my head.
No, you have to put all this in the comments tomorrow when I post this video.
Oh, I'll remember Llamas with Hats and Charlie the Unicorn.
Okay, we're gonna watch this shit this week, right?
Together?
No, we can't. It's on YouTube
How do I watch it?
separately, and then we talk about it later.
Hi, George.
All right.
Nanna, didn't you vote dogs?
I said both.
Oh, both. Gotcha.
The only reason I don't have a dog is because that's hard to do when you live in apartments in Boston.
That is true.
All right. I'm tired of talking about the planet that we would build that we never talked about. Next question. Number. Nanna.
28.
28.
That's
If
a
you
long
snapped
year.
your fingers and could be instantly transported to a random point in humanity's timeline one time, would you go?
Do we get to come back?
Am I coming back? Like, what's the
Oh,
deal?
second part of the question. Would you do it if you couldn't come back?
I mean, yeah, it's like if I can use it whenever I want, it's like a do-over. Like if I do something, I'm like, oh, that fucked that up, then I
would
can
have
just be
to
like,
be-
nope,
it
and
would
then I
have
just like it's like an autosave. Like you can just go back and reload it.
Just once.
Would I go back? Like, if I were to go back into like my younger times, would I have the memories that I have now to like change what I've done?
I mean, who's to say that you're going back into your body? Like, what if you're just like your adult self watching your younger self?
Oh, that would be really creepy because I want my adult self to go talk to my like 3-year-old self.
Be
So I
like, don't
have to
take
do
any
that
shit from anybody.
Playground.
Yeah.
Just write them a book and label it Harry Potter.
No, wait a
It'll
minute.
be too late by the like. I need to talk to 3-year-old me.
Then you can no, but you can't come back.
Oh,
So then, am I?
like a weird
Then
ass.
you're forever stuck in a loop. You're forever stuck in a time loop.
So I can at least go back to like being 3-year-old me.
You never come back. No, you're you. It doesn't matter when you go. You're still adult you back in that time.
So the end of the loop is the time that you go back from, and then the start of the loop is when you travel back to.
You just fucking go back once and you never come back again. You're always the same age.
Okay. So then I'm gonna go ahead and go on to the future. To just like a time when I'm like living my best life. Whatever time that is.
What is that?
2038.
If there's like a 10 to 15 year gap where y'all just don't see me anymore, just know that maybe this opportunity came up for me.
Well,
And-
hang on.
I'm gonna contact you when I get to my
I mean,
desk.
there's also a plethora of other like possibilities, like you got kidnapped.
Well, let's hope not. Can we go to the next question? I'm uncomfortable with this one. I don't like this.
Sierra, we
Y'all
can't.
will have to deal with that for 10 to 15 years.
All
I
right.
will contact you when I'm back in a time.
I'm going to pick a new question because I don't want to talk about people being kidnapped. Okay. Next question is number, what question do I like?
This, oh, wow. DJ Jazzy Danny.
I saw DJ Jazzy Danny. I was just telling Dan, like in a private chat, that that really, unfortunately, Zoom only records the last name you leave in the chat.
Oh, so
It
it's
actually like capture every single change he makes, which sucks because I like it.
What was
And
that?
Sierra, you're muted. I don't know if somebody just said that, but
Yeah, I muted myself.
you did that on purpose.
I thought you were talking, and I was like, I can't hear you.
Princess
Oh, sorry, I'm
Consuela Banana
doing other
Hammock. She
things.
did that on purpose. I'm gonna pick the next one. 72 and a half.
Jeff, what was your name? It was like something also known as.
Oh, I'm not doing that again because that was like 3 weeks ago.
I was just curious.
Clarice?
I
Was he
actually forget.
Clarice?
It's definitely Clarice.
Hey,
With
AKA
Clarice,
Zoe?
also known as Zoe, sometimes known as Zoe or something. Yeah, it was Rudolph's girlfriend's name. What number did I say?
77?
72 and a half.
72 and a half. Thank you, Dan. Hold on.
That was the year you were born because you're very old.
72 and a half. I'm getting there. Before making a telephone call, do you ever rehearse what you're going to say? Princess Danny Banana Hammock?
Yeah. I mean, if it's important, a job interview or something, yeah.
Really?
Doesn't everybody?
I don't rehearse
I
shit.
mean, I feel like you have some sort of knowledge of what you're going to say before a phone call because you obviously called that person for a reason.
Yeah.
Maybe I just called to say hi.
Well,
Good
yeah,
chat.
not every phone call. Like,
Every-
I wasn't practicing.
I
stuff.
agree with Princess Danny Banana Hammock.
Yes.
Because like there are some calls that I'll prepare for.
Mhm.
And then there are some calls where I'm just like, hey, answer your fucking phone.
Oh, geez, it's aggressive.
I mean, I prepare like when I order a pizza.
Yes.
Well, because you're ordering a pizza, you need to know what you want to eat.
Yeah, I'm preparing for a phone call. I'm not saying how this is
That's
different.
fair. When you order food, you always prepare for a call.
I mean, I feel like the only time I ever prepare is like when I have to make an appointment for a doctor.
Are you nervous when
You
you
don't know what's wrong with you?
I just, that's like a very adult thing, and it makes me uncomfortable that I have to do it by myself and not have my parents do it anymore.
That's fair. Emily, are you reading a book?
Yeah.
Are you reading Harry Potter and the Prisoner
Harry
of
Potter,
Azkaban?
the first one. Can't wait to finish it.
Hello, Kate.
Did I just call on you like fucking like in elementary school when you're not paying attention? And I'm like, Emily, go.
No, I
Get on
always
board.
prepare what I'm going to say on a call because I'm very awkward on the phone. But honestly, I was asking my friend how to change my Instagram picture because I don't know how to work Instagram. So I had to text her and say, how do I change my profile?
You can do that on your own time. This is Karaoke Hosts Quarantine Q&A.
All right, I'm sorry.
I think she clearly prepared the Asgard answer. I mean, that was just boom. Right
No,
there.
she just knew that. She's been studying that.
You're happy.
She got that question beforehand.
You're happy puppy.
Okay.
So Jeff, you just call for doctor's appointment and stuff without even thinking about what you're going to say first?
I mean, I know what's wrong with me if something's wrong, don't I?
Oh, do you?
Do you? There's
Well, no, or I know
No.
my symptoms. I may know and not know what's wrong because I'm not a doctor, but I may know my symptoms, right? I don't need to think about it or rehearse it.
so when you call for a pizza, they, hey, what can I get you? You're like, I don't know. I have no idea.
I always know I want barbecue chicken and pineapple pizza. There's no
Every time.
there's no question about what kind of pizza I want.
We don't like pineapple on pizza.
I just said barbecue chicken and pineapple pizza.
No pineapple. No pineapple.
Barbecue chicken and pineapple pizza.
Nope.
Eddie's disagreeing with you.
Oh my.
I just want to say something that I found out that's really important about pizzas yesterday.
What's that?
So my roommate wanted to order a pepperoni pizza, but because we'd had Italian food earlier and there were like large chunks of garlic, we were also just like, what do we like? Can we just put garlic on it too?
Yeah.
Always, if it's possible.
Yeah.
Add garlic as a topping.
I love
I mean-
garlic pizza.
Oh my god.
I got garlic, onion, and tomato pizza the other day because I knew no one was going to talk to me that day.
That sounds so lovely. Also, yeah, no. I like that as a method of getting people out of your face.
It's awesome. Somebody pick a number.
24.
What?
24.
24.
But-
Okay, here's our debate question of the fucking week.
oh God.
Should people be able to sell their organs?
Yes.
That was easy.
Yeah,
I
why
mean,
not?
you can, can't you?
No.
On the black market.
You can sell your testicle to science for $40,000.
Have you looked that up?
It's popped up in.
You knew that very quickly.
Yeah.
Yep.
How are you spending your $80,000?
You
You
only
were
need one
fully
testicle.
aware of that.
I mean, I'm also strictly dickly for the most part, so I can't get men pregnant,
Well, I mean, that's true. That's a fact.
and
That's
you
a
only
fact.
need one testicle.
Sierra, there's some science there for you.
Yes, we've definitely brought science back.
Science.
Science is
That's-
here again.
Hashtag science.
Strictly
Idiot.
Dickly is officially the med-coded answer to that.
It pops up in medical journals all the time.
Yeah,
Who buys live testicles? For what purpose?
It's for like research.
science.
It's for like research and stuff.
For like,
It's like for research and shit.
That's valid, actually. That's valid.
it's for like research and science. And
Research and science. Got it.
shit. And shit. Don't forget that. Or I like Emily walked away during this one. She's like, "Fuck organs. I'm not selling my organs." Like, fuck you.
Only sell your organs. I'm okay
What?
with that. You should sell them. It's a good cause and you get paid for it.
Like all of them at the same time. Just sell them all.
Just the ones like half of your liver, one kidney, the things you don't necessarily need to survive. Don't like some organs you need.
Scientifically, which organs do you not need anymore? Do you know? Ready, go.
Half of the liver.
I do.
Half the liver. Wait, no, wait. I'm asking. No, Emily's got this. Half a liver.
You don't need, okay, half of liver. You don't need your appendix, but you would not donate that to someone else.
I still have mine, but yeah,
Your tonsils.
You don't have a gallbladder, which proves you don't need a gallbladder,
I don't have that anymore. You're right.
right? One kidney.
I have two still for now.
But
Yep.
doesn't that cause like medical problems and you need like you
What
end up-
part of you thinking you're selling some of your organs wouldn't potentially cause medical problems?
No, wait. She's right so far. Wait, all the stuff that she's saying right now is actually medically true. I've read this.
I mean, I was thinking more like the kidney because, like, I mean, you need.
You only need one.
One kidney, don't you? Have to, like, spend money on
To
it?
survive.
Right, but don't you end up having to do like a bunch of like dialysis and shit because you only have one kidney?
That's not
No,
my
you
problem.
can. It's very dependent. That's a possibility, but it's not required.
You can survive with one lung, too.
Yeah, you can. That's also,
Okay.
I also feel like you should be able to sell your organs ahead of time. So like the buyer could come in after you die and just be like, well, I paid for this heart in full. So thank you.
I mean, I'm an organ.
Who this donor-
What if you were shot through the heart to die? Like, you can't ensure your organs will be in good order.
I'll be dead. I don't care.
Yeah, I agree with Nanna.
This sounds
Screw
like
this
someone else's
donating shit
problem.
to save people's lives. I want money for my organs. Forget this organ donor bullshit. I'm not
Of
donating.
course.
I want to make a dime on it.
DJ
Listen.
Jazzy Sierra de Bomb Diggity Hammockily.
He took a little bit of each of our names.
I did a little bit, yeah. You saw
Yeah,
right.
he did. Every single one of ours. Good. Keep
Okay,
it.
so, like, here's my problem with the organs.
Okay.
No one's looking at it like, because you can then set the price of the market.
Yeah.
So, like, right now, like, organ donations are still very, very pricey to go through the procedure. But, like, someone passes away, and if you need an organ, you can be gifted an organ. Now, like, only rich people get new organs?
Listen,
Yeah, rich
it's
people get
not
everything.
my job to fix the economy and all that shit. let me sell my organs and shit. Don't stop me.
But what if someone, like,
just wants
pays
20
more for
bucks
someone
for a
else's
spleen.
organ?
Listen, I just feel like if someone pays more for someone else's organ, that's fair. I drink quite a bit, so lowering.
Speaking of that, Nanna, is your sippy
my
cup
rate.
empty?
I'm about to fill it.
Okay. Just checking.
Don't
asking
you
a question.
fill it.
It's not a judgment. It's a question. Okay.
Nanna, how much for your spleen? What's your spleen worth?
I mean, post-mortem, I'd say that's just like, I'll I'll take 10,000 for that up front.
Oh, you
Yeah.
said post mortem. Obviously, you're not going to be able to collect that money. So
Well, she added up front
No.
at the end, real quick there.
Oh,
Like, so contractually speaking, we will write this all up.
Mhm.
And that would be like the back end of my will. It's like, so here's the stuff that I'm giving away to people. Here are the things that people have purchased that now go to them. And it would just be like, DJ Jazzy Sierra de Bomb Diggity Hamically has purchased the spleen.
he would purchase
That's
this
a big
spleen.
name.
But what if I'd had to wait like 80 more years to get my spleen?
Personal problem for you.
That's your fault for buying an organ up front.
I don't care about your wait time. I'm gonna live my life.
How would it get delivered?
Also-
Would Amazon drop it off?
By then, probably.
Yeah.
Just drones.
Jeff, how much you get
Amazon
for your
drones.
gallbladder? Jeff, how much did you get for your gallbladder?
I got nothing for it. I didn't even get to take it with me. Like, I literally was like, can I take that shit? And they were like, no.
Why would you want to take it?
Well, because I wanted to see what it
It's
looked like.
his. Why can't he take it?
It's
Yeah.
mine. I fucking own it. I was born with it. I took it with me for whatever years, and I wanted it back. And
I
it,
feel like if they take stuff out of you and you request it, they should have to give it to you.
it was
I
mine.
agree.
It's mine.
I'd lawyer up if I were you.
I actually didn't want that shit back. I didn't want to fucking see what it looked like. Okay, so this is the time of the fucking show where I tell people we have 2 questions left. 2, and then we're done. Didn't the time fly for everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It did for me, certainly.
You fucking were late. Okay.
All 5 minutes that you've been on?
Emily, pick a number. I'm
Oh,
gonna
there's so much shade.
send a more,
It's a shady episode.
what?
36.
36. If you could choose, I don't like that one. Fuck, I'm deleting that one. Pick a different number.
Why are we even picking at this point?
'Cause I
He
hate
just reads them and then
Different
decides
number.
if he likes them or not.
No, that number sucks. Pick a different number.
52.
52.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a better number, I think. I don't know. I haven't read any of these. How do you feel about cars becoming fully autonomous and having no steering, wheels, brakes, or accelerators?
I hate it. I hate it.
I love
Hard fucking pass.
Nope.
Cruise control.
Yes.
Hard fucking
Wait,
pass. They
wait.
have murdered people.
Wait, one at a time. Emily, go ahead. You had a strong opinion right away.
I hate it. I hate it. I can't go on cruise control. I have to be in control the entire time. But I feel like Sierra feels the same. Sierra, go ahead.
Hard fucking pass. Like they have literally already murdered people. It's not okay. Not okay at all.
I want to wait like 20, have them be around for like 20 years and then maybe get one.
Okay,
So this is
every
the
robot
question.
movie ever, they take over and murder all of us.
This
It's like
is
the
the
Jurassic Park
question.
thing. There's never been a good robot movie, except maybe Wall-E, but that was fake,
No, Wally wasn't okay either. Fuck Wally.
right?
Like,
I mean,
no.
he was cute at least, but like not okay. Robots are never okay.
I don't know. Fuck him. No. This is the question then.
Did
This
you
is
say
gonna
fuck
be the-
Wally? No,
No, not literally. Not actually.
no.
This is going to be the question.
No, he has his sexy girlfriend.
Wally's nice.
Eve.
Yeah.
He's good.
Eva.
Eva. Okay. No, fuck Wally. So, right.
Why do you keep saying that? All right.
This is
You
going to be
can't
the
fuck a
question.
robot, Dan.
I
You
love
can
Wally.
in Japan.
Wait. Can we
I
talk
need another
about,
drink. Hold on. I'm going to get one.
Yeah.
You guys keep talking.
can we
Okay,
talk about
hold
having
on.
sex with robots in Japan, Sierra?
It terrifies me. Robots are not okay ever. Never okay.
Do you stick your dick in a socket? I like all your water bottles, Jeff.
Like, I have tons of water here. It's
Because you
great.
don't drink water.
Water. Only out of the ground.
Wait, so where do you have robot sex in Japan?
Like the exact address?
I mean, probably like anywhere at this point.
Oh, I know. I don't need robot sex. I can get real people.
We're not talking about robot sex. We're talking about autonomous cars.
Oh, we were talking about robot
We're not
sex.
talking
You
about
could do
robot
that
sex.
in an autonomous car.
We're not talking about Terminators. We're not talking about robot sex. We're talking about autonomous cars.
Autonomous cars are murderers, therefore in the same line as Terminators.
What if it was like a transformer?
They're murderers.
It's a valid question.
Car.
No, I'm totally against the autonomous cars.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm very for it. To be fair,
Don't you also not have a
I'm one of
license?
very few people that doesn't have a driver's license.
There you go.
So like, this is the only way I could have my own car and like get around by myself.
I mean, you could get a license.
I don't. You
You
know,
could
here's the
buy a
thing.
chauffeur or a
No.
driver. You could
That's
still
so
have a
much
human person.
That's so much money.
So's an autonomous car.
Oh no, I'm not trying to get one today. I'm also like, I'm with Dan. I'm gonna give it some time because it's like how Bill Burr was talking about like hair plugs when they came out. It just looked like cockroach legs coming out of your head. But now it's fine. You
Sierra,
wait
she
the
needs,
amount of time.
she needs time to sell her organs so she can buy an autonomous car.
Yeah, so
That-
that when they murder her, it's okay. She already had the organ money.
Exactly.
This is
It's
that
gonna happen
conversation.
eventually.
Trying to have a good time, not a long time. All right.
200 years from now, there's going to be autonomous cars, like it or not. It's going to happen eventually.
It's already happening.
Yeah.
And they've murdered people
Teslas.
on day one.
They'll murder fewer people as time goes on, though.
Yeah.
Will they?
Computers get smaller every couple years. That's just the way it works. You got to give science time.
That robots murder fewer people over time.
Because
I
there will
would-
be less humans at
The
that
murder.
time and will become
Okay.
only cyborgs.
Sierra, you're a woman of science. It has nothing to do with fewer humans. It has to do with science because science gets better.
Go to Terminators. They get better.
Week's episode sponsored by Science.
Sponsored by T-Bit, actually.
And also, I feel like it's also,
Terminators, for fuck's sake. Terminators.
didn't you just tell us that we weren't allowed to talk about Terminators, or that we were not talking about Terminators?
I kind of want to talk about Terminators. I don't care.
Well, I'm just confused why we weren't allowed to do it, and then you brought it.
No,
up.
you're totally allowed to talk about Terminators. I don't care.
Maybe we should have a new moderator.
Oh, am I the moderator? Is that what I am?
Are we voting Jeff off of the island?
I believe.
You can't vote me. I fucking hosted this fucking call.
I was gonna say I really don't feel like paying for Zoom Plus, so I'm just
Right.
kidding.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
the only one with the Zoom
Jeff
call
in
long
for
enough
now.
to do this. Okay. Autonomous cars. Anyone else love autonomous cars?
Love it.
Just Nanna. She's the only one.
I don't love them, but like, fine. Yeah, it's going to happen. Okay.
Has
I'm
everyone?
not going to get one for a while.
Hold on. I'm gonna go clockwise on my screen. Nanna loves them.
Yes.
Dan, DJ Jazzy Savage the Bomb Hammockly.
You forgot Diggity. It's in there.
Diggity Hammockly.
Yeah, get your shit together, Jeff.
No, speak up.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Emily.
No.
Wait, what?
No. Actually, no.
Is that thumbs down to autonomous cars?
2 thumbs down to autonomous cars.
2 thumbs down. Sierra?
Hard fucking pass.
Oh my God, hard pass.
You
No.
just don't want to see me driving on these streets.
Also
wouldn't be-
true.
You wouldn't be driving, Nana.
Princess Consuela
But
Banana
also
Hammock.
no one else would either.
Princess Consuela Banana Hammock.
No, I'd rather just drive myself. I'm good. I have control issues too.
Okay, so can I tell a story? Like it's a short one. I like sat in a Tesla one time, and someone said, "Just push the parking button, and it'll park right. It'll parallel park itself, like right there." And I was like, "All right." So I pushed the button, and I sat in the car and I watched it, but it backed up, and it went forward, and it backed up again. And by the way, I said I'm only gonna park next to my own car because I don't want to fucking crash somebody else's car. So I like parked it next to my own car, and it literally parked. It like drove itself forward, backed itself up, drove itself forward, backed itself up like 4 times, and then fucking parked next to my car, and it was fine.
It's impressive. How many people did it murder when you did
A,
that?
f-
None.
a 4-point turn would have failed a driver's test.
It was a
Just saying.
4.
You only get 3.
Yeah, you're
You
right.
get forward, back, and in. That's it. That's all you
You're
get.
right.
3.
But it was a 4-point turn, and it parked it perfectly.
But that would have failed a driver's test, for the record.
But it's not a driver. It's
But
like,
so would I, Sierra. Don't be rude.
Maybe it's just not for
Nanna
you.
doesn't have a license. She doesn't fucking pass her own driver's test.
To be
Nanna,
fair,
have you,
I've never failed a driving test.
And never passed.
Or I have never taken one.
I was gonna say you've never taken one.
I've never practiced for a driving test. I've never taken
Passed
a
or
driving
failed.
test.
Never passed or failed.
Somebody take this girl out driving.
You.
I mean, I
I'll have
will.
a car.
I
can-
started
with her.
racing when I was very young.
Just put her in a
Wait,
fucking automatic car.
What was that word? What was the verb?
Racing?
The gerund that you had. Yep. Racing.
I
Racing.
used to race cars like back in high school and
What?
college. I used to drag race and like sprint race.
Really?
Yes, really.
This is why we do this. 'cause we
Sierra
learn-
is a savage. It says it right there.
we
I used to
learn-
street race back in high school. That's
we
how I
learn
got into
new things
college.
About people every time we do.
Casually throwing it out there. Like, this is just something we were supposed to already know. This
Yeah.
has never fucking come up
Me,
before.
me and
Sierra's
Vin
like,
Diesel.
obviously.
Yeah.
He's like, obviously, I used to race cars.
I mean, I feel like you told me once.
Eddie, you totally know this. It's come up. It comes up.
Eddie doesn't know the same amount of things about you that the rest of us know. He knows far more.
Okay, well, here's two tidbits. One, I hate robots with a passion. And two, I used to race cars. I started racing very young. I used to be able to ride
like
in the
to
cars
race
when I was like
robots.
5.
I would
Don't
be a
know.
good-
So I feel very strongly about driving cars.
That'd be a good 2 truths and a lie.
Oh no, I used to win all the time. No one knows I used to street race. Like, why would they? I wasn't supposed to talk about it.
Through the
so.
cornfield?
No, but on back roads by cornfield. So what you do is I grew up on the PA Ohio border.
The
So you race on the border roads and at night, and then when the cops chase you, once you go over the border, they can't chase you anymore. So that's kind of how you do it. And then you can
Gary, would you-
hide in cornfields. if
Would you
need to.
describe yourself as more fast or more furious, would you say?
Depends on my mood.
Okay, sure.
When
Understandable.
you were hiding in the cornfield, were you hiding with the children of the corn or like around them? Like near them,
Around them. They were the distraction.
Driving past them quickly.
through them?
Did
And
the other children of the corn do the racing?
No, they stayed in the corn.
I love how she said the other children of the corn like you were one of them.
I apparently am, yes.
They were her like team, so she'd like pull up. They'd like change her
They're
tires.
my pit crew. Yeah, they changed my tires and my oil for me.
Oh, I like that.
I use only ethanol.
All right.
Fine.
That makes it come full circle. That's cute.
We beat the shit out of this question.
Mashup movie
We
coming.
have
Well,
one,
I
more,
don't even know what question we're on.
one more question. Someone pick a number. I don't give a shit who does it.
16.
Oh,
16, done. Okay. First one I heard. What horror fiction character scares you the most?
The guy from the Children of the Fast and Furious movie.
The children of the
It's really scary.
The guy
Children
who
of the
just
Fast and
plays
Furious is
me.
Sierra.
Plays my character. Yeah.
It's just you.
the
Sorry.
Candy Man.
Oh, the Candy Man.
Throwback.
Didn't they just remake that movie too?
I hope not.
That shit fucked me up.
I think they did. Yeah. I think the girl from The Exorcist scared the fuck out of me. Like I couldn't watch anything about devils and fucking possession for years.
Isn't she the victim?
She's totally the victim. It's not her fault, but that carrot, like when she spins her fucking head around and then like throws up everywhere, the pea soup, like it's fucking disgusting. I can't watch that movie ever.
That's a solid answer.
I mean, that's all I got. It's my answer.
We'll allow it. We'll allow it.
Thanks. I appreciate you allowing my fucking childhood trauma.
I second the allowization.
Who else? Who else?
I somehow, when I was way too young, like watched part of Halloween. So like Mike Myers kind of lived in my closet for a few nights. And I didn't like that when I was pretty young.
No, he still does. He's still there.
What?
He's still there.
Don't tell her that. No.
I've moved.
He follows you. He's fine.
I've moved so much.
He follows you everywhere you go. It's like a fucking.
I thought it was over.
All right, good. Sierra.
None of them. So horror movies are my favorite. I love horror movies. When I was a child, my dad like took me to my first horror movie in theaters when I was like 5. So I've just always been into them. But he also bought me a Chucky doll, like as my baby doll as a child. Scared the shit out of my mom. But I used to carry around a Chucky doll as like my favorite thing for a while as a child. So horror movies are my thing. If I had to pick a character in a movie that scares me, definitely robots. Like iRobot, Terminator, hard pass. Not horror movies, but terrifying to me.
Did it take a while for like Wally to grow on you?
I've never seen it and I refuse to watch it.
Fuck Wally.
Okay.
Okay.
25, Short Circuit.
Sierra, that's actually really good. Oh,
Yep.
Short Circuit, Dan, really?
Yeah. It's a horror movie. It's the
Yeah.
scariest horror movie I've ever seen.
It's only right because you're afraid of
Like RoboCop, not okay.
Oh, RoboCop must be.
That's probably the scariest movie.
That's your horror movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Emily?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
That's a
They
good one.
got from that. I've never even seen the whole movie, but I saw up to the part where he like packed the guy wound with salt. You know, he had no legs. He chopped off his leg. No.
So
Worst
which one? The original or the fucking like remake?
nightmare. Oh, the remake.
The remake? That was which remake? Like,
The first one.
no, that's the one. No, that's the one I couldn't watch. The fucking the first one. The first remake.
It's creepy.
Yeah. No, the original doesn't matter, but the first remake is fucked up. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Dan, where'd you go? DJ, Jazzy, Savage, DeBomb, Diggity, Hemically.
I almost just had a fucking heart attack.
He just fucking died in front of us. Like he's gone. He just left. Dan.
He's a ghost.
I was gonna say Eddie was it the ghost?
He's a ghost. That's right. That's right. Dan. No?
He's a ghost, but he has the name of an imaginary friend.
Okay, he doesn't get to answer this question. So normally,
Crossover.
I would stop this shit right here because it's been over 2 hours. I'm gonna do one more question. Just because this particular like guest stars are fucking amazing. So let's do it.
We don't even have one of them.
I don't give a shit. Let's do one more question. One more.
Then you pick the number.
I pick it?
Yes.
I have no idea. 101.
Oh,
Last one.
I think I just saw a ghost, guys.
Last one. Whatever it is. I don't even remember. I don't know. I didn't read the questions ahead of time. Oh, I like this one. This is a good one. You trip over a dead body. You didn't kill them, but it looks like you did. The police haven't found you yet. What would you do?
This has been a very morbid episode. There's
I
a lot of
didn't
ghosts,
write the
dead bodies, organs, murder.
Sierra, I didn't write the questions. I just fucking read them.
I'm just saying, there's a theme.
Wait,
You're
so
right.
you trip over a dead body. It looked like you killed them, but you didn't. The police haven't found you yet.
Correct. Like you're the suspect. You're like the only suspect. Like there's no other person involved.
But what's
Looks like
the
you did it.
question?
What do you
What do
do? You stay
Oh,
there, you report it, you run like a motherfucker like down the street. Like what do you do?
No, you take care of the body.
Like what do you do with it?
Well, I
Police
mean, it
aren't
depends on where you are.
Oh please, go ahead. I'm listening.
So, like, where am I? Like, am I in an area where
Hold on, Sierra. Dan's back. He finally came back. Dan? The question is
I heard the question.
you trip over a dead body.
Yeah.
You didn't kill them, but it really looks like you did. The police haven't come and found you. What do you do? So Sierra's about to
They
answer.
found a dead body?
Sierra, go ahead.
Okay, so like it's very situational on the location. Like, am I in a rural area? Am I in a place where I feel like it's okay to burn the body?
You're in the middle
then
of a
move
bar
on.
in Boston and Faneuil Hall.
I'm in Faneuil. Oh, that's going in the Charles. Everybody already thinks there's a serial killer. I'm fine. Like,
There's
just that's
such a-
quick and easy.
You're
That's easy.
somewhere-
Just dump them by the garden.
Wherever you are, people think you did it, and it's public.
Okay, well, I just take care of it. It's not hard. Just bury it, move on. If I'm the only one that knows, the police don't know yet, just like get rid of that shit, move on. That real murderer owes me big time. And then we're good. He has a life debt to me. and
Like
then I'm just
Chewbacca.
chilling.
What if the real murderer was a robot, though? What do you want?
Chances are good it was.
That's true.
That's all they're
Think of the
programmed
car.
for.
It was an autonomous car that Donna was driving, and it hit the person.
Then Nanna owes me some of her organ money.
I don't know you shit. I've already spent my organ money on the autonomous car. So,
Well, that car's mine now.
oh, the car that you're afraid of.
Yes, I shall dismantle it and never let it live again.
You dirty
Never
bitch.
let it kill again. It's already killed once.
She'll burn it.
Obviously, because you didn't do it.
Wow.
Okay. Anyone else?
Wow.
Anyone else want to talk about their murderer experience?
I mean, I'd go to my mom's house because, like, she's gonna fucking protect me no matter what, and I just waited out there until they find the real killer.
But they think it's you. They're going to come find you first.
I mean, they should spend their time more wisely
when they
because
come for you.
bad boys, bad boys.
I go to the police station and I turn myself in because I trust the justice system.
You
What,
should
Dan?
not.
Sorry. I was
And
kidding.
And
I'm about it.
Mistakes were made.
System
Yeah.
too.
I don't think you do very well.
Yeah, I was singing. What did you say?
I said I turn myself in to the local police station because I trust the justice system.
Oh, bullshit. No one trusts the justice system. And
I would trust the justice system if I were Dan. He's fine. He's gonna be all right.
No, Dan's gonna give up his cupcake day one.
I'm a white middle-class male. I'll be fine.
He's not wrong.
That's like social commentary. That's true.
Is that out
What?
here? I apologize.
No, it's all good. It's fucking whatever you say is fine.
It would have been an accident, and it's something that shouldn't ruin your future. You have so much life left to live.
What you gonna do when it comes for you?
That's gonna be stuck in my head all night now. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I love it. I love that.
I mean,
Ed,
better than Sophia the Great theme song that's been stuck in my head because of TikTok.
you want to just sing it right now and get it out of your head?
I don't even know the words.
No, the other one, the Bad Boys song.
It's not gonna help
Okay.
because I need something else to replace it.
All right. I'm gonna turn myself in because I also trust the justice system.
As you should. As you should.
After I make sure I didn't really do it, then I'm gonna turn myself in.
So you're saying there's a chance you actually did murder?
mean,
the
there's-
guy?
So you're telling me there's a chance
I mean, maybe
that it was you after all.
Yeah.
It depends on what night it was.
that's not the question that I have highlighted. I'm not sure why I asked that one.
We all drink a little too much Crown Royale sometimes. Murder a homeless guy.
Nothing means anything anymore.
These
So
questions have been rigged since the
That's
beginning.
not actually the question I was supposed to ask you guys.
Hey, pick a number. Oh no, I don't like it. We'll do a
No.
different one.
I didn't even
Every
do-
time.
You know what, Sierra? I didn't even do it on purpose this time. Okay. You guys ready for the last question of the night?
There's been 12 last questions.
Just stop talking. Just ready? The last question of the entire thing tonight. The zombie apocalypse has begun. I know it really feels like that, but it hasn't. You have an SUV and a baseball bat. Where are you going first?
Shopping mall.
Oh my God.
What is this, Dawn of the Dead?
That's where everyone goes. It's bullshit.
There's so much shit in the shopping mall, and I literally just watched a show on Netflix about this, and they like boarded up in a shopping mall. They have all the things you could ever need.
Yes, so has every zombie movie ever.
Well,
I'm going to Rihanna's house.
Of course you are. She's not talking to you anymore, though, because you said some shit about her last time.
what if Rihanna's a zombie?
I didn't say shit. No. I still love my Rihanna.
Okay, Rihanna's house, shopping mall, Sierra.
Oh, I'm good. I got a full plan. I'm just going home. We got a cabin.
No,
We're good. It's fine.
You said you
A cabin? Just some
Can I
random fucking cabin?
give a caveat? Can I give a caveat that one
Yes.
time
Of course you can.
when I was in high school, this boy that I did not know very well, but knew somewhat, came up to me and said, "When there is a zombie apocalypse, I will choose you as my bride because you
Oh.
seem like a good choice."
My God.
So I think I've got this question on lock because I've been told by very strong sources that I'd be fine and I would make a good choice. So
You
I'm going to
trust,
we're
Sierra's
good.
house.
I have a
Wait a
potential
minute.
husband.
you trust
I'm
this
good.
person to this day?
I mean, they seemed really confident, and they said when, not if. So like,
Was
feel
he
like
the
they know
time
things.
traveler from 200 years in the future?
Unclear.
Was
Maybe
this
they
person
know.
Vin Diesel? Was he Vin Diesel?
Ah, if only.
I feel like we're playing.
Will
a game
you be
to get
cutting
to.
off
Like,
contact with Elon Musk?
What?
I asked if she would be cutting off contact with Elon Musk during
Well,
this time.
these are two very different world scenarios.
They are two different worlds. Agreed.
Different timelines. Just gonna play it out.
Is the SUV an autonomous vehicle? Because that affects my decision.
Nope, it's not.
It's not. Okay.
Nope.
Then I'd go to Sierra's house.
You
and, beg her to let me in.
Yeah.
When she refuses and tries to shoot me, then I would go to the coast and find a large boat and a sailboat, and then go out on that.
Did you see the end of Dawn of the Dead? They try and go to the island as their savior, and then it's also filled with zombies.
No,
Yeah.
Zombie Island.
No, that was good. That was a good movie. Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
wait, so
Yeah,
what does
Zombie Island.
Nanna do with the SUV if she can't drive?
She can't drive. She has no idea.
it's autonomous.
Y'all are rude.
I'm not to you yet. So Emily, what do you got?
I would go to the grocery store.
Why? That's where the zombies go.
Oh, that's where the food is, the medicine is, and then you go to the island with Dan and hang
You
out.
take the food and you like
Zombie
collect the
island.
food and the medicine, and then you go to the island.
Yeah.
The island of the dead.
Or like on my boat. Just on my boat.
You should just stay on the boat. The boat you know is clear.
Oh, in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, houseboat. You could just
Oh,
fish.
Oh, wait,
for a living.
whoa! We didn't say houseboat.
I said houseboat.
Is it a houseboat?
It should be.
Any boat is a houseboat if you live there.
That's true.
It's not wrong.
That's true.
So we're not going to Island of the Dead anymore.
Don't go to Dead Island.
No,
Well,
staying on the
houseboat, we're
boat.
just gonna stay on that fucking thing.
Yeah.
Stay on the boat. You're also safe from robots there because the water protects you.
Correct.
So double
That's true.
safe.
They will rust if they try to get you. That's correct.
And
Yeah, it's their only enemy.
as far as
I
I know,
agree with
they can't
that.
drive on water unless they get autonomous boats.
I totally agree with that. So I'm not even gonna let anybody else answer because that is the end of our entire show tonight. That's like the end. We're fucking way over time. We're longer than any other night that we've ever done.
That's what she said.
I think. I don't know. I'm just looking at the clock. And so we're gonna end this with fucking boats, zombies, safety, done. We're all set.
Strictly Dickly.
What?
Hashtag Strictly Dickly.
Strictly, I don't know what.
Hashtag science. Hashtag Leo Clarendons.
Hashtag we're fucking done for tonight. That's episode 9. Nobody that's on, hang up until I say, because we're gonna chat afterwards. We're gonna have fun and just relax.
Don't us.
I was told I was free.
The show is
Yeah.
the show.
What kind of kidnapping shit is this?
It's all bullshit. The show is over. And so thank you for joining us for episode 9. Next week's episode 10. Other shit's gonna happen, different shit. And we'll see you then. So goodbye and fuck off and have a good night and see you next time. Bye.
So aggressive.